All right. Previously, on your adventure, you guys went ahead and continued down into. Well, you did a little bit of exploring up top, the Van Thimpor residence. You know, just make sure everything was legit. Ran to Ultus the Cultus, all your brothers in arms among Tiamat's cult. Super chill, cool dudes.
And
Um,
proof.
And proof.
yeah,
Thank me later.
yes, you found so much proof. I can't even begin to list the amount of proof that you found. Um, which is very little. And you descended down back into the kind of the sewers through the, or descended down into the sewers to kind of investigate what the freaking hick and heck's going on down in that place. Um, you began a very leisurely stroll, I'll call it, after finding a few spine devils down in the cellar. You opened a way into the sewer proper. Began a leisurely stroll where there was a lot of conversation about, like, what cultists' lives are like, what kind of food they eat. You found like a cellar filled with meat. Mortimer pontificated perhaps it was boar meat based upon the fact you saw it.
Mhm.
Um, and you had Harlan kind of just open up doors. You found the kitchen, and then Durva, like a moth to a flame, casually discussing weddings or whatever she was talking about at the time. I kind of blacked out at that moment. Uh, Flipped open the door and saw a room filled with cultists and some sort of devil. Um, Immediately springing into combat, you guys, with the quick thinking Derva had to make the devil run away, was successful in causing it to fall prey to dissonant whispers. It beelined directly for a hidden door, opened the door, yelled for help, and you guys heard what appeared to be the raspy voice of an elderly woman, uh, Lamra Ventapur, uh, enter the fray. So, what was supposed to be like kind of a mini boss encounter and then a separate singular boss encounter turned into both of them at the same time. Um, you battled them, having a casual fireball dropped on your group. And for anyone who knows this module outside of this game, yes, I did homebrew a lot of this stuff. Uh, but a casual fireball dropped, knocked out half your party. Rhea Mantelmorn charged into the fray, taking the devil head on, and the rest of you kind of like maneuvered around in the back, stabilized, managed to get everybody up, began the fight a little reinvigorated, and managed to take out the devil, as well as begin the fight against Salamra, who was pretty untouched until the devil went down. But in that encounter, Mortlock Vanthampur appeared through yet another secret door that was in the room to lend his aid in the defeat of his mother, who apparently had some other strange warlock powers. And you guys defeated her. Pretty beat up. I think a lot of you guys were on like a couple of health or less.
One.
Yeah, you were all just kind of stabilized, hanging out. I think Rhea got knocked out too in the fight, and was also just barely up after Hardlin healed her. Um,
One might
and you
say we
guys,
were herb stomped.
yeah, it wasn't a good look. You took stock of your situation, and Derva, being who she is, began to attempt to collect the fingers of Talan Revanthipor in front of her son, who, despite his hatred of the woman, doesn't want to see her body mutilated. And kind of was like, don't do that, you jerk. She tried to do it anyway and hide it, failed in hiding it. And yeah, basically, Mortlock stormed out, taking his mother's corpse. Feeling that he had done right by you guys by helping you down there and defeating his mother, he took her body and left. You guys investigated the room. You found it was pretty much a room with these 9 tapestries depicting the Lairs of Nine Hells, a large angelic statue that had like glowing light coming from it. Toppling the statue over, it was broken. You guys found a magical mace inside. The statue itself appeared to be a depiction of the angel Zariel. And you guys did a little bit of a check on that and found and kind of got the basic info that Zariel was kind of that higher angel who was specifically at odds with demons and made a lot of war against the abyss. But in her zeal to annihilate demons, she fell from grace and down into the nine hells and kind of became the Archduke of Avernus, which is basically the first layer of the nine hells. With that fun tidbit of historical and religious information, you guys shuffled into the hidden room that Thalana was inside of and found like a weird burning Sauron-esque statue of a flame that vaguely looked like an angelic figure, and decided, hey, we're really fucked up. We should. We were gonna. You thought about leaving, but then Rhea made mention that she's still needs to find Thavius Creek, who was captured by these people, and you guys have no idea where Thavius is. And so, wanting to ensure that she completes her quest as well, and maybe find a little more clarity and perhaps a little more useful evidence than what you have so far, than the hearsay of someone at the Van Thimpor residence who had fled successfully. You guys camped down for the evening. And it's while you guys are camping down for the evening, you hid the bodies in one of the secret corridors, believing, you kept everything really, really locked down and you'd be safe to get a long rest in a hidden room. We had Crafty do a little roll, and what was that? What was the roll?
It was a 2.
Was it 2? Okay.
It was a 2.
So I couldn't quite remember. But anyway, so do you guys do shifts to take your long rest? Do you lead people up? Or do you all just kind of try and hunker down and get through this quickly as possible?
I
And
think
this
we
is
put the
before
2
you've leveled up, so
I
think
we
we
put the
can.
2 biggest guys against the doors.
okay. And where are you
Yeah,
guys getting
I
to?
think my bulging pecs were acting as a doorstop.
Yeah, so Harlan should have been up top and then Cap's where he should be.
Okay. Harlan's up here.
Yeah, I think I just remember us ending on the long rest.
All right. Well, you guys then we'll say Rhea volunteered to keep kind of like a watch while you all rested. Kind of doing some shifts with Mortimer and Harlan and Cap to keep an eye on things, so you all can get a long rest and someone's still alert in case something does happen. But as you guys are sleeping for the evening, we'll start with let's go ahead and start with Harlan. The ever presence of this strange gnawing and whispering that you guys keep hearing down in this place, it kind of bleeds into your sleep. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. 12.
It's an uneasy sleep. You have flashes, images, Baldur's Gate, burn, fire everywhere. You see the shadow, a massive shadow, streaking across the sky. You try and look up to make out what it is, but you can't quite. And in the moment you feel that symbol burning on your hand, you feel almost like you're incinerated. It's an unhappy sleep. All right, let's go on to we'll do a Cap. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yes, sir. Stalwart is your heart. The whispers encroach, but you sleep well. Nothing pervades your dreams. In fact, it's a strangely dreamless sleep.
Beautiful.
Max,
but not showing. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, is my great rolls continue?
Max has a heart attack in her sleep.
Oh no!
Max wakes up to sweating panic.
Shits her pants now.
Yeah, just her pants.
Ah!
What is that
No.
smell?
What Max experiences, again, the gnawing whispers to you are very loud. And you are taken to. It doesn't seem like a dream at first. It's you walking the streets with Derva in tow. Derva's prattling on some story, and you're keeping focused. And you're kind of walking down those streets. And you feel your shadow darkening, getting longer, twisting behind you. And as you walk and walk, the darkness eventually consumes around you. And as you look before you, you see naught but a gallows where Derva hangs. And a man is gesturing to you as you're next.
Max wakes up with a single tear dripping from her eye, because that's as much as she can cry.
Are you sweating,
I
Max?
cried my single tear.
Just a
Is
single
that
tear.
sweat?
Derva,
It's just from the fire. It's from the fire. I'm fine.
you
That
can
fucking gnat.
observe it. Yeah, that one piece of dust.
That dust,
That
that's right, that
herring
dust.
to you.
Fucking,
It's still
I'll kill
flitting
that
about in the
dust.
room.
I'll fucking kill it.
Just got in my eyes.
Derva, hey, wisdom save. Yours is a disadvantage, by the way.
Ah. Oh, that was an 18. You bitch. I fucking hate these dice. Fuck!
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. That's
Get him out
among my
now.
kind
Get
of
him out
numbers.
now.
Right?
Derva, you find yourself. You're not sure if it's a dream, but you're sitting in a cold place. And as your kind of dark vision clarifies, you make out it's like a cell. You're sitting alone in a cell. You don't see any other cells around you. But what you do see are these two yellow gleams of eyes beyond the bars. Hard to gauge how far away they are, or if they're close, or so incomprehensible far away that it's just something giant. But you hear a voice speak to you, and it speaks. Well, hello. Who are you?
Derva?
Oh, I've heard that name, Derva.
I don't know how. I'm poor.
You hear the little, like the slightest jingle of like a bell in the shadows. Poor. How are you poor? You've so many wonderful friends, so many riches that they give you.
They don't give me anything. People feel sorry for me because I'm poor.
Do they? Well, you know what, Derva? I feel sorry for you too.
Why?
Here you are, trapped in a cage. Everyone's so disappointed when all you want to do is have a little fun. What's a few fingers to feed to Leroy? What's a few murders to keep your friend happy?
I don't understand. Where are we?
Oh, well, hard to say on that, but let me help you out. And you watch as a singular black key slides in through the bars. You're not sure how far away it went. It comes almost rocketing through and kind of clanks around and lands right in front of kind of where you're sitting in the cell. And you see it's this dark obsidian key with almost like a maze like pattern at the top of it. And as you shift it, the corridors of the maze change.
So I'm no longer in a cage?
You're still in a cage, but now you see quite distinctly in front of you a keyhole that you did not see before.
I take the key and I unlock it.
As you go to twist the key, you hear one last thing. The cube you have, it's an important thing. Candlekeep, seek it out. And you open the door and awaken. And as you awaken, Durba,
You scared
in your
Crafty straight up. Awesome.
100%. I'm like shook. Like, what the fuck?
You scared her
Um,
silent. She's just
I
like, "Ooh."
I know. I was just trying to think about like what. I think Derva would like wake up, but like not like she's kind of like lying down, in the fetal position, and she would wake up but wouldn't quite open her eyes in fear that her friends are not there.
You hear the rustling of people around you, and you feel a cold piece of signaling in your hand.
Okay. I open my eyes quickly and like shoot for Max. Like, where's Max?
Max is over here. There's kind of a bit of a stink from her, though, is the thing.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's a
Um,
familiar stink. She smells like the pores.
d-
And it's something that you're familiar with.
Being a poor yourself.
being a poor. Okay, Derva would just take her sleeve and wipe her face, make sure like she doesn't want to show that she's fucking shook right now.
Harlan is sleep fighting. He's punching in the air.
And I think I would
Harlan, wake up.
I would
Mortimer
clear
says, "Shake him."
I would clear my voice, like clear my throat loudly until like I saw everybody like was awake and okay. Still trying not to look fucking frightened.
I'd say that would warrant maybe deception check. And everyone else can make an insight if you'd like, or if you would just want to go off your passives.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm fucking deceptive as fuck.
All right, here, Mortimer. Here he goes. Hold on, he's really good at these. Pretty solid at the +0.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even bother for Rhea, but she's just kind of waking up right now as well. Yeah, you keep your shit together and put on a good face, and everything's above board.
Cool. I'm fucking awesome.
I'm so cool. Oh god.
I'm so fucking cool. Like nobody
Panics
knows.
internally.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I would yeah, I'm gonna stand up, dust my clothes off, kind of. Rhea did get a long rest though, right? Even though her and Mortimer were kind of okay.
Yeah, they kind of like they swapped out shifts and stuff like that to make sure everyone could get long enough rest. So she's looking, still scarred from battle, but looking a lot more ready to go.
Derva kind of does a little like jump thing and clears her throat again and asks if everybody's feeling all right.
Max kind of is still freaked out from her dream. Is scared that Derva's gonna die, but doesn't want to show her fear. So she sends Leroy over to just check on Derva. So he slithers on over.
He looks to you, gives a look like really, and then slithers over.
Yep.
And just kind of
she feeds him fingers.
Yeah.
So.
Leroy slithers up and like gets right to your nose and just like boops you straight in the nose.
I think I would let out a tear. Just because I'm so fucking shook and that little something right there.
Booping.
Leroy booped me and just a tear just fell out and I shake it off again.
A tear fell out.
The inner dialogue of Leroy is known only to me as he slithers down.
Thank God.
Yep, because she doesn't. Max does not have detect whatever.
Speak with animals up yet?
Speak
Yeah.
with animals going on. Yep.
I did slide him a finger though. I did mark that off.
All right, he eats it
So
and slithers
he's like,
back to
nom
Max.
nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom, and that's the noise he makes.
Nom 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 nom.
That's all we understand.
Rhea just says, "I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that."
It was
He's, like buckling up her sword and everything, getting ready. If it's spinning in Dura's mind, she's trying to like discern what that encounter was.
Uh-huh.
I'll allow a religion check.
you're a religion check. Sorry, my family decided to all
Religion
run
or Arcana, I suppose.
in. They're both bad.
Yeah, no idea.
All right, so basically, Derva's just going to basically make bad decisions. Okay, cool.
Let me have
Can
Max.
she make an
Let me
athletics check for the mental gymnastics?
the fucking roller coaster you just put me on.
Intelligence-based athletics check.
Oh my god.
So what are we doing? We gotta look for Mariah's friend Davius, right?
Yeah.
Creekster.
But what door?
I mean,
Derva, don't stand near the door, please.
I'm-
Don't open the door. Don't touch the door. Don't even look at the door. You just let the boys handle it.
Derva
it's
looks to the
really
ground.
quite shocking how often you found yourself in the middle of a fireball the moment you open a door.
Mortimer, I don't need this from you right now.
It's alright. I learned how to do it to them, so if I find them, I can dump a fireball on them in the middle of a door.
Boom.
I look at Leroy.
Yes,
He's
please,
so
Marty.
fucking cool.
But I forgot to
like-
prepare it today, so my bad.
No! Fucking Mortimer.
My bad.
All right. Harlan gets up. He flexes coldly, and you guys see a shimmer appear over him. He casts a second level shield of Agathis over himself.
Humber of Agathis.
I'm putting that on before we start venturing forth.
Smart.
That's a really good idea.
So Derva's not allowed to look at doors.
I'll keep forgetting to cast it. She casts mage armor on himself. There we go.
Oh my god.
Got that on, just in case.
So Derva's not allowed to look at doors, so she's looking at the ground and she holds up her hands to point to the two doors, and I say to the group, "Which one?" Yeah.
So Max says that
It's not RP.
Harlan could ask if he can listen at the door, see if he hears anything on his side, and have Cap do the same.
Harlan opens the door.
Oh, jeez.
You open the door to see this door is still open. You see the smashed statue on the ground, which you guys didn't bother cleaning up. And you see
oops.
this door appears to still be closed.
Cool.
Cap listens at this door.
A perception check, please. You don't hear anything outside of like the general din of the running water in the sewer.
All right, I opened it up.
Yeah, and you open it up to see another sewer hallway.
Hey guys, it's a sewer.
That's what that smell was.
What?
Thank God it's not dirt. Or thank God it's not Max.
Oh shit.
Like 5 feet radius of light. So, is this hallway lit?
Oh yes, throughout the hallways are these little green arcane lights
That's right.
that seem to give off a slight glow and kind of like the main thoroughfares.
Should we
you
go?
notice that there is a stretch, at least to your left as you peer out, that appears to not be as well lit.
Is this the secret room that the old lady came out of?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was not.
Well, we came from that way. So I think
Yeah,
we
do
should
we have-
go Cap's
Do we
way.
have anything to check in the other room? Like, do we have to clean up that statue or anything?
No, we don't gotta clean that shit up. That's what the maid's
All
for.
right.
I
Right.
mean,
That's what that's what the help's for. That's what the poors know.
Yeah.
the
That's what the
floors.
floors are for.
I would know. I'm poor.
I mean, if we didn't clean it up before the long rest, there's probably no real reason to do it now.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
I follow Cap.
I guess I'm just kind of like adventuring out here, heading out to this corner here. Also want to point out my weapon is glowing for a 5-foot radius around me.
All right.
Isn't it 10 feet?
5-foot radius, so 10-foot diameter, I guess.
I thought it was a 10-foot radius.
It's 5 foot.
5 foot glow,
It's 5
foot
foot
dim.
dim and 5 foot bright. So yeah, 10 total.
Yeah.
Which
So that's
is-
active.
Let me make sure.
Harlan brings up the rear.
So you're going down to that instead of the torch?
Yeah, I don't have a torch. I just have my mace.
Okay, cool. I switched your lighting to 1010. Or I should be, I'm sorry, 5-5. I wish there was a quick way to do dynamic lighting on the fly, but there's not.
Can I, still being paranoid, kind of like listen in this corner to see if there's anything from any of these 3 directions?
Oh yeah, give me a perception check. You hear the faintest sound of like a little jingle of a bell down that direction.
Derva fucking like collapses to her knees, remembering the bell of the old lady.
Cap notices this and heads back.
Max looks over to Derva and it's like, "What is wrong with you?"
Uh,
Are you talking about the figure from your dream? By the way?
yes, yes.
You
The
never
figure from my
truly
dream with the
saw what
bell.
it looked like.
No, but I heard a bell. You said I heard a bell.
True.
So
Yes.
the bell triggered that. And I would just be like, I heard a bell from this way.
Max grabs Derva by the shoulders and pulls her on up and kind of keeps her held up with her arms.
It must be a
Arm
magical.
underneath her.
It must be a magical bell for it to do something like that to me, right?
Yeah, of
He said-
course. Sure.
She heard it from over here.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys
so
didn't hear
guess
anything.
Did she communicate like where it was?
Yeah, I pointed
Okay.
in that direction.
I'm gonna walk in the direction that she points.
Derva grabs
Max
Max
is gonna-
as Max starts
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, Max is gonna just kind of keep Derva behind her with Leroy.
Nope, I grabbed you. I grabbed you to not move.
Where are you? There you are. You don't. Oh, so Max doesn't move. I get it. Max will be like, "What's going on?"
I just don't move. If it took me down, I just feel like there's something wrong with that bell. I'm like kind
So,
of peering over her to watch Cap.
Perception or investigation or
Yeah,
which?
I mean, you think you're looking for some sort of like alarm bell or something, so I'd say investigation probably.
Okay. Oh, that was on 19.
No.
You look around and you don't see anything.
All right.
No like trip
Nothing
wires
up
or
here.
pieces of metal.
Wait,
Okay,
what was that last part?
I said nothing like a tripwire or a piece of metal or anything.
Oh, okay.
Nothing like
okay.
that.
I let go of
So
Max.
Sewer.
I communicate there's nothing up there that I can see. I started heading back towards the original direction I was going. I just assumed that Derva's crazy or being crazy.
Yeah, I've let go of Max at this point and start. I guess I now I want to know if I'm crazy and just hearing things. So I'd like to come up here and also look around.
All right, you give me an investigation check. Cap, as you get there, you hit like a sewer grate, like a wrought iron grate that cuts the way off.
Cut your legs off. Oh,
It cuts the way off.
Yeah.
Is this like an enchanted gate or anything, or is it just regular?
You can make an Arcana check if you'd like.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be like any sort of runes or anything. Looks pretty normal.
All right. Something that a
Big,
smith's
heavy.
tool could get through.
With a large amount of time, yes.
Okay. That we
It
don't
would take
have.
some doing because this is kind of like city infrastructure, so it's very like well built. Like it's extremely heavy, like wrought iron bars,
Gotcha.
and it's bolted in pretty well here.
Okay. So this way there's no keyhole or anything like that I can see. There pick.
No,
After pick. Okay, cool.
yeah, appears just to be like a closed grate. That it seems like based on the flow, maybe like an outflow.
Gotcha. So
But
head back to the group.
okay, Derva, you were investigating the area.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How far did you go before everybody caught up with you?
I went here and Max was with me. Everyone, Rhea and Mortimer were right there. I don't know.
Okay. You
Yeah,
look
it looks.
around the area to see if you can like spot anything, and you don't see anything.
Okay. Derva's now just paranoid, so that bell that she picked up on the upstairs, she throws it, like, in this direction.
All right. You throw it, and you watch as it hits the ground. It slowly rolls. It seems to roll around the corner.
What? Like,
Yeah.
perfectly. I feel like that would take her attention. Like, it rolled perfectly around the corner.
Hard to say. Just kind of rolled.
Derva's so fucking. I mean, I'm paranoid, but Derva's like really fucking paranoid now. Like,
And you guys all saw that. You saw her lapel like, ding, ding, and then it slowly rolled away around the corner.
Max is like, why did you throw that bell?
I wanted to. I don't know.
Harlan asks, "Hey, did you guys hear a bell?"
Derva wants to now peek around this corner. She grabs Max, so she comes with her. Just because that bell rolling around the corner did not sit well. And I can't really peek, but I'm peeking. I'm more behind the wall peeking.
As you peek around, rounding
No.
the corner, you see this
fuck.
figure.
Nope. Nope.
I need you to
Nope.
roll initiative.
Nope. I fucking knew that bell was no good. I told you guys there was a fucking bell. But I'm quiet. I didn't say any of that.
All right, let me go ahead and
We're
pull
just-
up initiative. 1 second.
God damn it.
So fucking done with this game.
Please make sure you select your token, then click initiative. I gotta grab these guys.
I had to be switching headphones while that happened.
Derva fucked up. That's what we're talking about.
Derva caused another initiative roll. That's what happened.
Did we get hit by a fireball this time?
No.
She
No.
dervad.
Derva be dervying. Don't worry. Derva will be going back screaming, person, 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 or whatever the fuck that is. It's not a bell, it's not a bell, it's not a bell.
It's not a bell.
Max is like, damn it, Derva, not again. Keep getting us into these situations. I smell like shit.
It was
I want
you.
to get out of this place. It may have been me. I don't know. I smell like shit. We're in the sewers, and now we're gonna fight another person, and I'm gonna smell like shit still because we're not even near the bathhouse.
Derva hangs her head.
All right.
You know,
Uh,
you're 40 feet away from me.
Shit.
Damn.
So, Cap, you watch as Derva rounds the corner and then just goes, what's Derva's immediate reaction?
Derva would go, no. trying to
Well,
be
that's what
quiet
you
because well, I did tell you I peeked around the corner. So my full body is not out here. So
I
I'm
mean,
trying to be quiet, going, "Ah!"
you both rounded the corner at the same time, so
But I told you that we peeked.
okay.
I mean, he
Alright, if you
probably
want to
saw my
adjudicate it,
big orc head.
yeah.
I'm not
okay.
saying he didn't see me, but I want to hope that he only saw one person and doesn't freak out. Or has 10
mean,
guys behind him.
you saw a person.
He did. Oh.
So, Cap, you see Derva kind of go, "Meow," and she stops.
I want to
And
throw
you are
myself back against the wall like he didn't see me, knowing full well he saw me. Is basically what I'm trying to act out here.
Gotcha.
Cat, I'm cat back here. 40. So it's my turn, right? We're going for
Yep.
me right now. Okay, so I run 30 feet, or as far as I can, up to Derva and Max here. I think that's 25.
Yep.
Where it was, and then I guess we'll just do. Can I do diagonal as 5 or is that 10?
Diagonal's 5.
Okay, we'll do that, and then shoot, so Derva. Okay, so probably just gonna call it there. I'm gonna maybe chastise Derva a little bit for being a meathead, and then
Yeah.
call it around.
Yeah.
You use your action to chastise your adventuring party member. Got it.
Yes.
You can also ready an action to attack an enemy if they appear, if you'd like, or
Will it trigger off on my turn or not on my turn?
it will. It uses your
Oh,
reaction. So if you
yeah.
want to like hold an action to like cast a spell or something
Mhm.
like that, you can.
Let's do guiding bolt ready.
All right. So you're ready up a guiding bolt for the first thing that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Max, you're going around the corner when Derva tries to like slap herself against the wall as flat as a pancake right next to you.
Yeah.
Max is just muttering every single curse she knows underneath her breath.
Derva
She
goes,
does move back a
"Whoa."
little bit. Yeah, she moves back a little bit wisely because she sees Cap come up, so she actually moves behind him, and she's just gonna ready attack. So, just in case anything happens, so she's just gonna have her bow ready.
May I
Okay.
flatten myself
Do
against the
you want?
wall now?
No, you're here.
Okay.
Put yourself back. Max is in your
Put
way.
yourself up there. Put
Uh,
yourself.
I
all
tried.
right. So you're readying your bow to
Yeah.
shoot if
Yeah,
something comes up.
and
near
Leroy
you.
is coiled for attack if he needs to.
Okay.
Jump into
Leroy readies
action.
as well. All right. Got Jesus. Movement speed. It is 40.
What is 40?
This guy's gonna go ahead and try and sting Dervo.
What? There's nobody on the board.
Yeah, there's no one on there.
He can't sting me if he's not on the board.
As it gets to attack from stealth,
Fuck!
as it is invisible.
Can't attack. It's not on the board.
Yeah, as this little impy boy. He will first get his attack. So it's an 18 to hit.
He hits.
Okay. So you take 4 piercing. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Of course. It was fucking on a 20.
Let's take 13 points of poison damage.
A total or plus 4?
13 plus 4, so
17.
17. As the little imp stings you.
I was gonna put shield
And
of faith on you. I should have done that.
the readied guiding bolt goes off first. So go ahead and fling your guiding bolt.
Yep.
Now that you can see the creature. an 11. Misses. Crashes into the wall behind the imp as it kind of ducks out of the way. Goes, and then you get to take your shots there. Max.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Yeah, that hits.
I
7. It's still alive, but you do have a second shot.
I have Leroy. So Leroy's gonna.
Leroy's actually out of range.
Oh, he is. Okay, then I'm gonna shoot again.
Yeah, you get a second bug shot though. Yeah. But if something else comes up, dang, yeah, okay.
Why can't I roll like this in a fucking raid?
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. You shoot this little imp out of the sky, and you watch it just turn to ash.
Like nobody fucking attacks my friend.
Even though she's stupid.
Yeah, but we still love her.
Huh.
She's our idiot.
Derva's fucking inspired right now.
She's our idiot.
If only Rangers had inspiration.
You're my idiot.
That's a personal bardic inspiration that literally does nothing. Thanks, Max.
Max gives a little thumbs up. You're welcome.
Harlan, you're up.
Oh.
Harlan turns around because he's been looking backwards the entire time. He's like, "What the hell's going on, guys?"
You see the ash of some creature in a little from an imp as you're turning around.
And he's like, "Oh shit, Derva found somebody again." So he bolts up in front of Derva and runs around the corner because it's 35 movement.
My
And
hero.
he sees this guy. He sees this guy and he lightning lures him.
You what?
All right. What's the save on that?
13 strength.
13 strong.
What is lightning war?
Lightning lure.
Oh.
He succeeds.
I'm
I'm
just trying to. That sucks. I was just trying to click it so they could see it. There we go. Lightning lure.
I
That's
want
what
to
it
see
is.
that.
It's like a Sith Lord.
And I'll go ahead and show you guys this token of the thing you're fighting real quick. This
It's weird Malfarian.
It's Malfarian Storm Mage.
Yeah, and it's got these like barbed tentacles on its face.
Fuck? Ooh.
He's a barbecutie.
Don't.
He's a barbecutie.
Derva's writing this down. She's going to use it.
Lightning lure goes out, but the creature seems to deftly dodge it.
I'll get you, bitch beards. And then he just flips them. He flips them off, trying to make them mad. It's like,
Okay.
Personal taunt.
He flexes back at you in defiance.
Oh, it's a flex off. It's a flex off.
Can you lure him to our team?
How do you get everyone to flex at you?
I mean, it's a bunch of shirtless men. What are they going to do?
True. Men are so
All right, anything else,
confusing.
Harlan?
No, that's it.
All right. It's this creature's turn.
Fight me, coward.
It will not get an opportunity attack on you, or a stealth attack on you, Harlan, because you can see it.
Ooh.
As another imp flies around the corner. It is going to attempt to sting you, but because you see it, it does not have advantage. Ding, boy. A 21.
Bum, bum.
What
It
the
hits.
fuck?
But it also takes 10 damage from my shield.
Oh, that's right. You hold on. It's frost, correct?
Frost damage, yeah.
Let me check these guys.
Crit.
Come on.
They are not resistant to cold.
Damn.
So, go ahead. You do take the 4, and I still need you to make the con save to see how much of the poison you take. You only take 5 of that, so 9. So you still have 1 hit point of your barrier.
Yay! I didn't take any real damage.
As you flex and the ice explodes, impaling this imp, it goes as you destroy it.
I'm passively cool.
Yeah,
He flexed it to death.
he truly did.
And then I glare at the dude and I'm like, that's what happens if you touch me, you blow up.
He gives a nod of approval at the mighty flex.
Are you making friends?
Can we
Frenemies.
can
These are
can we have,
frenemies.
just convince him to join our side?
Mortimer's turn. He rounds the corner. He gets to hear. Oh shit! What the hell is that? All right. I'm killing this thing, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, kill it.
Okay,
Morty.
cool.
Add it to your tally,
He's-
Morty.
All right. Yeah, add it to the tally. He's going to cast. He'll do a second level magic missile. Why not?
Yeah.
So that'll be 4d4 plus 4. Pew, 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 pew. He does 13 points of force damage to this thing, which it does not resist. Yep. Cool. Yeah. He bludgeons this devil with his arcane missiles, and he goes, "All right. Anyway, I really wish I hadn't used all my movement to get up here."
Oh.
Rhea hears the fray. It's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to use her action to dash to run past Derva, jump over here, and run up here immediately to get in the devil's face.
She's so
She holds her sword up. Says, "Back, devil!" Derva, it's your turn.
Oh, she doesn't attack. Okay.
She had to use her action to dash to get up. But she's basically trying to be a tank.
Derva basically sees this flex off going off with this guy with no shirt and is like, I bet my boyfriend's pecs are hotter than yours, and casts vicious mockery at him.
All right, vicious mockery, wisdom save. Let's see what his wisdom's like. The rolls for 20. Succeeds.
Ah, poop. Hold on. Go back. And then
Seems like he didn't
1d4.
understand what you said.
Yeah, he doesn't
Just cocked
understand.
his
He
head to the
doesn't
side.
understand the word pecs. Derva takes a step back, and bonus. Well, I guess a cantrip can be my bonus, or it has no. Healing word is on my bonus, so I will just healing word myself.
All right.
7. All right, I'm good. Pin myself against the wall again.
Alrighty. Oh gosh, there's a lot of you. Let's try and bring in an ally, shall we?
What?
He's going to attempt to summon a devil.
Oh fuck.
Awesome.
He kind of reaches out into the air and tries to like rend open a portal into the Nine Hells.
Oh
Alright,
my
what you
god, he's
guys
trying to
don't want-
pickpocket the air.
Counterspell.
He's pickpocketing the air. What you guys don't want in this roll is a 30 or below.
Counterspell.
All right. I don't think it's technically not a spell, but
Oh fuck.
the
Okay.
effect does not go off. He is not able to summon another devil.
Oh.
He just curses at Rhea in Infernal.
Can she understand it?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she curses back at him in Infernal.
Fuck.
You tell him. Bleep blurp.
I'm
Anybody who can
basically
understand
relaying all this to the people behind the wall.
Does anyone speak Infernal? I forget.
Cappy.
Yeah, I do.
Cap.
Yeah, I think Cap does.
Cap, you hear this around the corner. The devil go, "I'll drag you into hell and feast on your soul." And she looks at her retort is basically like, "No, you won't, you fucking piece of shit." That's how it translates.
Nice.
Hashtag no.
I
Hashtag
yell
not
around the
today.
corner in infernal, fucking sick burn, bro.
Rhea goes in comment. Thanks.
Derva's whipping her head back and forth, like, what the fuck?
Max, it's your turn.
Oh my god. All right, so Max is going to come around so she can actually see just right behind Harlan.
Did you skip Cappy?
Did I?
Oh, yeah, I did get skipped.
You did
sorry,
skip
Cap.
Cappy.
Your whole
Max is
action
gonna go.
was yelling in Infernal.
Yelling at Cap. Sorry.
Right.
Cap, you're up. Max, shuffle back behind Leroy. Cap, it's your turn.
You roll intimidation.
Holy
Roll
shit.
up here.
They're
That's
so
13.
powerful.
He was
That's
so
another
scared he
10.
ran away.
Yeah. Oh crap. Hold on. There we go. Yep. Get up to this guy and I smack him with my magic mace. That also has +1 magic weapon on it. I think that's what it's called.
Has a +1 to get fucked.
You wouldn't be able to stack that onto your
Oh,
weapon.
you can't? Damn.
Yeah,
okay.
you can't make it like a +2, unfortunately.
I'll keep
If
that,
only
yeah.
it was a +2.
That's right. That's all.
I think when you cast a spell at a higher level, you can make it a +2. But
Okay. But no, okay. I'll just
so
hit him
if
with
you
my
use that
regular
spell slot, you
+1
can get
mace.
that back if you used that earlier.
Yeah, I did, and I just unchecked it. But
Cool.
I'll swing at this dude.
Swing.
Swing. Oh, I missed.
Motherfucker.
I think I can move it all, so I think that's it.
All right, Max, you are up.
Okay. Now I'm gonna move. So Max and Leroy are gonna move up a little bit here. We're gonna hold Leroy back for right now, but she's gonna take a shot.
All right.
Hey, we win. We're at a cross. Beats doubles.
15 is a hit. The arrow strikes, but doesn't hit as well as you'd hope, as it appears to be resistant to your arrows.
Okay. And then Leroy's gonna hold back, hold an attack just in case Homeboy gets closer.
You do have a second shot if you'd like to use it.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yep, level
Let me
5
use that.
ranger. Pew, pew.
I forgot about that. I did read about that the other day.
The 11 unfortunately misses
Does-
you. A rare
yeah.
miss out of Max's bow.
Happens occasionally.
All right. Staying put.
Yeah.
Harlan.
Harlan is he's looking antsy, guys. He just took a big nap. He hasn't really punched anything yet. The imp kind of killed itself just by trying to kill me. So awesomeness just kind of imploded. So he froths a little bit, nose flares, and he's just like, "You're fucked." And he runs up next to him and attacks him twice.
Send.
Boink. There's one.
Hits.
21. I'll roll the damage for that one. 11.
Oh yeah.
And then
Your weapon's silvered. That's right.
Then that's not a hit. So there. So yeah,
Yeah,
11
that'd
from
be a
Silver
miss.
Flail.
But yeah, probably the smartest thing Harlan ever did was pick up that dang silvered flail, as it does full damage, striking the creature's flesh. You see the silver burn through it.
Technically, it was a gift from Cap, and Harlan winks
Oh,
at
that's
Cap.
true. Cap.
Yeah,
grab it and
I
gave it
flex
to him.
at his mastery use of the silver skull flail, as I know it was well placed in his hands.
All right. Well, it's an oldie but a goodie. Here we go.
Bonfire?
No, not on this guy.
Oh.
No, that'd be terrible. I'll kill everyone. He's gonna
Let the
do
wizard cook.
magic
Max
missiles.
has no eyebrows now, so.
Doing 10 points of force. Mortimer knows a thing or two about devils and knows that probably using fire is not a great idea.
Does he work for State Farm? No, that's farmers.
He
That's
did.
farmers. They know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two.
Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
All right. Rhea is going to swing twice with her long sword, which she's two-handing. 16 hits. Okay. 6 will miss. But she just she sees the silvered weapon strike and she goes, "Remind me to get a silver sword." It's the thing. It does half damage, unfortunately.
Oh.
Let me tell you, silver is cool as shit.
Derva, you're up. This guy is looking pretty rough.
Derva sees Max go in front of her, and even though was just panicking, and then stopped panicking, and then panicking again, stops panicking, jumps in front of her, and casts dissonant whispers, saying, "You're really just a fat fuck inside."
Fuck. Okay.
Yikes.
His
Okay.
muscles. He got muscles.
Hurtful. Here we go.
Well,
Yikes.
suck.
That was really, really mean.
That
And
beard makes you look fat.
he takes the psychic damage. Looks really self-conscious and just kind of starts to walk away, sadly.
Oh
Like,
All of you guys get opportunity attacks as he's starting to walk away. Right, that's it, Curtis. So why not?
He's going to find a mirror so he can just talk some that positive self-talk to himself.
Oh no!
You are a pretty,
Yeah.
handsome demon man.
You are worthy. You are loved.
Let me
You
describe
are worthy.
what unfolds here. As he's kind of this really hateful thing that Derva says. You see the devil look at her, look really sad, start to walk away, and as you guys swing, just turns to ash and disappears.
Oh my god! Why does
As
Derva
you've
just
destroyed it.
feel like? I think
for Harlan's attack, instead of swinging his mace, he probably would have just like put his hand on his shoulder and goes, "That hurt me too, man." right as he dies.
Aren't you full of muscle?
Is hear the faint sounds of dust in the wind.
Little
All
tears,
there
little
is
wailing.
dust in the wind. I think Derva then of course goes back to sulking, just or paranoid.
You hear the kind of three of you there around the corner, and to a lesser extent the guys of you are further down. From this doorway, you hear a voice call from inside. "Hello, is there someone there? Hello."
Maybe. Who's there?
Maybe.
My name is Satir. I'm imprisoned here by the
That sucks.
Bantapur. Please help.
My name is Himbro. I'm not imprisoned here.
Himbro.
Make a deception check for the Himbro part.
For the prison part.
Okay, Himbro. If you could help, that would be really great.
Are we out of initiative?
Yeah, you're out.
Okay. Harlan goes through the door then. He's just like, "What's up?"
And as you enter here, you see what appears to be the man who's calling out to you in this cell right here is a short, lean, erudite-looking individual in about his mid-50s. He's seems to be, of a bit of a more copper-toned complexion. The person you see up in this cell up here appears to be. This one is.
I asked
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rhea, and I'm like, "Hey,
That's
Rhea."
this one. That's this guy. He's the copper-toned complexion guy. My bad, the guy to the north. And in
Cool.
the cell, this is actually supposed to be a noble-looking woman. My apologies. So this cell is a noble-looking woman, and you heard the voice from here is going, "Hello, help. Yes.
Bearded
My name
woman.
is Falister, not Satir, but that is her." Points over there.
That is one
We get
hairy
confused
woman.
after being in cells for a very long time. Yes. The token is mostly what confused me. So,
Guys,
it's not
I
the
have found
best
more proof.
pre-made module.
I
Third wall.
This is like I'm just finding all the proof. Harlan's very proud of himself for finding all the proof by himself.
Does Max recognize this dude since he looks like he's noble?
The man in the cell who introduced himself as Follister, and I'll copy that for you. I'll give you his last name too.
Actually, no. Derva's gonna stand here.
You don't immediately recognize. However, you do
Kingpin.
recognize the woman, Satir Theon Hyun. In her 70s. You know that she is a noble within Baldur's Gate. So you definitely know that this woman in this cell is a noble.
I mean, she's old.
Uh,
That's like Max's killing range, so that's good.
Did she
what
also
she
fuck
looks
your
like.
boyfriend?
Yeah, probably.
No, she didn't.
I
Not
just
even in your
want.
history check.
Derva wants to sink down. Walking in here triggers back that memory of cells. So if you want to put Derva as prone, she's like sitting against the wall, just kind of like wide-eyed, staring off.
You're choosing to be prone in the room. Okay, there you go. But this guy kind of is putting his hands through the bars. He goes, "Get over here. Come here, friend."
Oh,
Sit down.
Harlan goes, "Oh, you're talking to me?"
Yes, you were the first one who came in and spoke. I mean,
Harlan goes over and gets as close as he can to this guy. And he's like, "What's
Okay.
up, man? What's up?"
Yes. So I have been imprisoned here by the Van
Yeah, that sucks. I
Templars.
tell you, that sucks.
Yes, it's not great.
Good thing they're
if
all
you...
dead now.
Oh, really? All of them?
Yeah.
Max says,
Well,
was that all of them? Or are there more?
no, that was all of them. All the bad ones.
Oh, I mean, they're all bad, but
Nah, that's a story for another time.
The ogre still lives.
He's
Derva
cool though.
says.
We're cool.
Derva says really unhappy because
He's my best friend. Mortlock is my best friend, so it's fine.
Oh,
Derva's
I
in the
see.
days.
Hey, Mortlock is your best. Well, either way,
he is super cool. It would not kill
Uh-huh.
you.
All right. I mean, if you say so, I'm willing to believe you.
I
Mostly
do.
because I'm in a jail cell and I'm really at your mercy.
Harlan looks at the door and shakes it.
Yeah, you see kind of this iron cell door here with a little keyhole on it.
Well, it's your lucky day. I don't have a key. Wait, it's not your lucky day. Sorry.
Oh,
Wait, it's not your lucky day.
JK, LOL.
Sorry, not
you
sorry.
guys, just as a note, I forgot to mention it, when the bearded devil turned to ash, the only thing that was left behind was a ring of keys that hit the ground as he walked sadly
Sweet.
away.
Hey
Rhea-
Morty, check that corpse dust. Was there any keys on there?
I feel like
It
Rhea would
is.
be the one who would notice them on the ground because she's so perceptive.
She's already picked them up and walked
Okay, thank God. This girl.
But she'll look and immediately go to the main cell and just go, "Did you see Thaddeus Krieg? Do they have him here?" And the man in the cell kind of furrows his brow and says,
Quick, describe what he looks like.
She'll describe what it looks like. But well, let me double check what he has on Thaddeus. He says, "I know that when Thaddeus Krieg arrived in Baldur's Gate a few days ago, I began to hear some rumors that the Van Tempors were actually sheltering him from something. So I would not think he is a prisoner." And she kind of stops with the keys and looks through and goes, "You say he's here willingly. Yes, or at least didn't seem to be pressed and sought out the vent and pores. And, she's gonna make a check here real quick. A wisdom check from Rhea. Doesn't think he's lying. Um, but you see she's taken aback by that information. But why would Fabius Krieg come to the vent and voice for help? That doesn't make sense. Who are you anyway? And she seems to be not wanting to immediately let this man out of the cell.
Harlan goes along with it, and it's just like, yeah, why are you in here? What did they get you in here for?
Are you flexing at him as well?
I'm not flexing. I'm just
Make
there's no room. There's no room to flex. My muscles are too big.
I'll say make a persuasion check with advantage because he's in like a really shitty situation. So he'll kind of look and say, "Look, I work for a woman named Severa Savicas, and she kind of told me she's a good friend of mine. She's out of Candlekeep. She's been monitoring devil activity in Baldur's Gates and Elturel for months. She was convinced, which is honestly the reason I am here, that Thavius Krieg struck a bargain with an archdevil, and that a copy of the contract he signed is hidden in some sort of a magical box. She asked me to help her obtain this box as proof of Krieg's crimes. Silvira, she is no friend to Thavius Krieg, so she has a bit of a bias, but she believes that she can open this box if someone has it, and she's very much willing to pay for it in both gold and magical items. And if you get me out of
Ooh.
here, I can ensure
Didn't
that
we
you get a
get a box?
meeting with her.
Yeah, Harlan is saying, what does this box look like? Because he has the box in his bag.
I thought Cap had the box.
He thinks.
Oh,
I have
that
a box.
box. That box. Oh.
He thinks a moment and goes, it was some sort of strange looking thing, like, how do you say, like infernal runes.
Like a.
Hmm.
Hold on. Derva just
Like
stops
a,
him
like,
right there and says, like a cube.
yes, like a cube, like a puzzle box.
Yeah, Harlan pulls it out of his bag and he's like, this thing?
Derva
He
starts
claps his
freaking
hands,
the
goes,
fuck out.
that's it. That is it. Yes, that is what she sent me to find. Oh, yes. Please get me out of here, and I will take you to her at Candlekeep.
Sweet
And
mother
No!
of God.
Oh my god,
Harlan just keeps finding all the proof.
Derva's like scurrying back, like she gets up and is just like, no, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it.
Harlan puts it back in his bag.
We can't have that.
your friend,
We can't have that. No, we can't. No. I'm not losing anyone. No, we need to get rid of it right now.
Harlan zips up his bag with the box in it.
Derva runs out.
oh, you all right?
Max
Ignores
just kinda,
Derva
it's just
completely.
like Max is like bright-eyed, like what the fuck just happened?
Derva just ran around the
Yeah.
corner and is like weeping.
I
Harlan's
Following
like,
Derva closely to prevent
Yeah.
unnecessary damage.
Max was
prevent.
just, oh, snake. Where did she go? Oh shit! Yeah, just in case. Leroy will stay with.
She ran over there.
Yeah. So yeah, apparently I have your box. So
Your friend appears extremely distressed, and
she is super weird. Don't worry about her.
oh, okay. Well, if she's just super weird, that's fine. If you don't mind getting me out, like I said, I will aid you, and I can take you to Candlekeep and provide proof of Thavius Krieg's misdeeds, as he looks to Rhea.
And you can tie. Listen, we're kind of interns for the Fleming Fist, and we're looking for proof of the Vantham Porus misdeeds as well. And you can, help us with that also.
Sure. Yes, of course. I will testify anything I need to do to note how they dragged me down into the cells. However, the nature of my being here will only allow me to provide limited information.
Well, that's fine as long as I get money for this box.
Sure.
Harlan he's also double checking, making sure this guy's on the up and up.
I
It's
do
like
an insight
CP.
check.
That is a 19.
19. He appears to be forthright with you.
Sounds cool. I look at Ray and I'm like, I got a good feeling from this guy. Like I have an eye for people and I feel good vibes.
She'll give a nod and she'll begin to unlock the cell. And while that's going down, there's a panic at the disco going on over here. So let's jump to that real quick while Harlan and Ray are talking to Falstaff or Fallister.
Okay, so I'm on the ground, like once again sitting on my ass, just crying, and I guess I would kind of feel them. I mean, Cap's a large person, cleric, and I know I know the feel of Max, so I would kind of feel them around me and like shove my head deeper into my arms, so they don't see that I'm crying, but it's obvious that I'm crying. And I would just tell them, we can't go to Candle Keep. We just can't.
I ask her why.
Max doesn't do very well with emotion, so she just kind of pats Derva on the head.
Sorrow.
sorrow. And then she agrees with Cap and it's like, you need to tell us what's going on.
I can't explain it. It felt really real.
Well, you need to explain it.
I don't know if it was a vision or a nightmare, but it felt so real. And it's just all coming back. The ringing of the bell and something with bright yellow, just devilish eyes. I couldn't see what it was in a cell. Telling me about a cube that needs to be taken to Candle Keep for answers, and just be like, we got to take it to them. And I just got such a bad feeling about the whole thing, and I can't lose you guys.
You guys can
Cap
make some
just kinda
insight checks if you'd like to this rambling.
Yeah.
What kind of checks?
Insight. And Derva, make me persuasion.
Fuck you, Cap. This was real.
No, you're thinking opposite on the results here. Cap, you immediately comprehend that Derva saw something that disturbed her. It doesn't make a ton of sense. I'll let you make a religion or arcana check on top of what she's kind of muttering about.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and do that real quick. An arcana of 12 doesn't sound like anything you've ever heard of. You personally obviously didn't experience like any bad dreams or anything, so you would have no context for it. So you just know that she's very serious, is disturbed by the sequence of events that have occurred. You don't 100% understand why, but it's a legitimate feeling. Max, Derva's acting crazy. Whatever she's talking about, like you said, you're not good with people, and this is just like blithering madness to you. You want to believe her because she's your friend, but at the same time, you feel very skeptical and you guys know that you need to like bring stuff as proof, and to not bring proof with you would be dumb.
Can I like look up at like not seeing the reaction to anything I just said? Can I like look up at Max and just look at her and say, "Please, I want you to stay safe. Just whatever we have to do. I this all seems so real, and I don't know what this was, but the cell, the cube, and the candle keep all being right there. It's got to mean something, right? Just stay safe."
Max
Oh,
continues to just pat Derva on the head.
Cap
oh,
also
don't
pats her on the
worry
head.
about it, Dova. If anything bad happens to you, it happens to me. We're in this together, we all. Puts his
And-
hands on her shoulders.
And in the back of
reassuringly,
all your minds,
with
you
this
hear
terrible
Harlan.
charisma.
You hear
Um,
Harlan in the back of all your minds going, "Stop opening doors."
Derva crests onto Morty's legs and just goes, "Thank you, Morty. I won't open any
That's
more
right.
doors.
God, yeah, no, yep, and stay back out of fireball range. We've learned that, right?
No more fireballs."
That's
No more
right. No
peeking around
more
corners.
fireballs.
Door's bad. Unga bunga.
Leroy takes a moment to peek around the corner, sees all these emotions, and then goes back into the cells.
That's why he's hanging out with Harlan.
Disinterested.
He's about as good
but
with emotions as Max is.
He doesn't
As you
even get
guys-
his like body out there. He just like sees it and then nope.
Derva doesn't see this, but Derva wants to get rid of all of her fingers and start anew. So she throws them into the sewer. That would be
you go to
11 fingers thrown into the sewer.
Oh God! Oh God! Let me step away. Throw
Cat just
fingers
like
in the
gently burns him away with like some kind of radiance magic.
All right. As you guys are out there doing that, Harlan, you and Ray let this man out of the cell, and he kind of like dusts himself off. He doesn't have any like equipment on him. They probably took it all away from him, but he goes, "All right, yeah. So if we could be on our way."
Hold on a second. There's someone else over here.
Yes, she's this woman, and the woman kind of looks up at you and raises an eyebrow. I go, she's a ne'er-do-well. We can just send Flaming Fist in for her later. She goes, You
Wow.
don't need to send Flaming Fist in for me later. Let me go now, and my family shall reward you greatly.
Did Harlan notice Max like identifying this lady earlier as a noble?
It's up to Max if she would have said anything or just walked out.
Maybe she
Like-
just walked out. Yeah, I think she didn't recognize her as someone she ran in circles with.
Just a nobility. So she bounced.
Like, what kind of reward are we talking here?
My family has extensive riches. I'm sure we could pay you whatever sum you feel is fair for my rescue.
How about 2 favors and no money?
You wish for 2 favors.
Yeah, I love
I can
favors. They're
deal
pretty
in
good.
favors.
I like favors a lot. You jot me down with 2 favors for us. We'll open this door for you. He
Very
looks
well.
at Rhea to double check, make sure she's cool with it.
She just kind of looks and just sees, a rich person bargaining and doesn't seem to care one way or the other.
Cool.
But the woman goes, "Very well, young man," and she'll extend a hand to shake yours. 2 favors
A predator handshaker.
from the Theon Hune family.
Predator shakes the old lady's hand, 70-year-old lady.
Oh my god.
She predator shakes back.
I'm so glad I know what that is now.
Harlan
I
likes
know,
this
right?
lady. Harlan likes this lady.
The funny thing is she gives you almost similar vibes as Duke Vector.
Oh my
Like
God.
very same kind of countenance of like old lady who's like steel-hearted and doesn't give a fuck. It seems to have been taking her imprisonment in stride.
Enemy of my enemy. All
Fair
Harlan
enough.
knows is she's in a cage in the bad person's lair. Whatever.
Right, Rhea will come up and free her as well, and Foster goes, all right, well, I guess she'll be coming with us. Lucky day for you, Satir. She just kind of
Yeah,
grins
like
at
I
him.
said, we are the Flaming Fist. Quote unquote
Fair enough.
proxies.
It's like
whatever.
you're already under arrest, I guess.
Yeah, but her sentence is 2 favors. You know what I mean?
You know what? I get it. He shrugs at you. But
right.
yeah, you let her out. You let her manly countenance from this token that they chose. And I wish
Bearded
I would have
lady.
seen it earlier. I would have changed it.
Such a
It's
good
okay.
one.
Bearded ladies are super cool in my book.
She looks like a
She's actually a dwarf.
So
All right,
hairy.
if it is all well and good for you, perhaps me and the lady should abscond upstairs and wait for you there.
Ooh, you might not want to do that. There's some cultists up there probably still that might kill you.
I see. I suppose we will follow you both, all of you. He looks at the door. All of you at a safe distance.
Yeah, I would recommend just like kind of staying behind us because they're not the same cultists, but they are still cultists and they're kind of crazy, but they owe us one.
It's
But
like a
they're
third floor or
insane.
something.
They're insane.
Okay, crazy
And,
cultists.
and Max looks back down to them and says, "Don't open any doors."
I mean, why would you do that in such a dangerous place?
Yeah, he beats me and Harlan walks out.
Also, from what I understand, some of them have magic, so be sure to be pretty spread out.
Harlan's just like, you don't gotta tell me twice, brother.
Derva just weeps harder.
All right, which way are we going, boys?
This hallway's getting really full.
Yeah, how about everyone stay 10 feet behind Harlan at all times? That would be
Yeah.
great.
Derva's just
Harlan,
sprawled out, playing in
you
the
see
water.
the corridor that you guys went left in instead of going right last time when you first got down here. So you assume that up here is the way out through the secret door.
Are we gonna? Well, Harlan's just we just shout. He just goes back, looks back, and says, "Hey, this is like the entrance we came in. We still want to look for Krieg," and he's looking at Rhea specifically.
Well, yes, if I want to give him the opportunity to, first of all, defend himself and assure you that he's done no wrong. And second of all, if he has done something wrong, it's important that he is brought to the authorities.
Derva would like to reach back into the water, grab one of the fingers that are probably floating in it, walk over to this guy, because she could hear the conversation. It's a fucking corridor, and say, "Give this finger to the cultist with the red dot. That's my boyfriend. You'll be safe." And walks back over.
Didn't Cat burn all the fingers?
Oh,
Yeah,
did he?
kept burn all the fingers.
Yeah, he burned.
He found there was
burning
one
around
he
this
missed.
secret.
There
He
was
missed
one. It's burnt in half. It's half burnt.
You thrust a half burnt severed finger into this man's hand, who just drops on the ground and goes, "What the fuck?"
He'll know what it means. It's the cultist with the red dot.
Sure, and he kicks it into the sewage.
Yeah. Okay. And then you're on your own,
All right.
bud.
Sure. Yes. Very strange. Please lead the way.
No, I don't think you understand. We're staying in the sewer. We have a job to do.
No, yes, I understand. And there are crazy cultists upstairs, so I will follow at a safe distance.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, it's cool. We just got tag-alongs.
That's
So Harlan's just gonna start walking up the hallway again, I guess. Or do we want to go backwards?
fine.
Max stays 10 feet
We're
behind.
heading
Yep.
the opposite way out, or are we continuing like forward?
Well, we want to still
So-
look for the Krieg guy, see if he's down here, I guess.
Right.
Should we
Right.
check the
we should-
rooms? Like, just go back around and check the rooms that Harlan opened that we didn't actually check?
I guess we could take the long way. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Derva wants to walk
Harlan
next to the bearded
walks
lady.
up to the hallway where it goes left.
All these fucking NPCs following you guys now. Do, 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 do.
This we're not actually playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing Pikmin.
Take us.
But Ray is actually going to keep a close eye on the noblewoman and this individual Fallister. So she's going to walk with them.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, Derva's right behind the bearded lady, asking if she has somebody that beards her hair. That braids her hair. Oh my god.
Beards her hair.
Someone beards or braids my hair. Make a persuasion check.
Oh, what? It's just conversation. Yes. Tell me.
You seem like someone who really needs their beard or hair braided, so I suppose if you look for Tully in the upper district, runs a little shop called Tully's Braids and Beards. She can help you.
Oh my god. I look at Max and go, Max, my beard hair.
It's extremely expensive, you poor. She walks away.
Oh, I get things for free. It's fine. People just give things
You
to me. I don't understand it.
You
Me
poor.
too.
Max looks to the old lady.
Why are
and
you
says,
walking? You're
"I can
walking
help
so
it."
fast. Why are you walking so fast?
What'd you say,
Speedy
Max?
old lady. Max says, "I can afford it."
I'm sure you can.
You can afford it. No, I get things for free, Max. It's okay.
Max just
Yeah.
kind of raises the eyebrow at her and goes, "Mm-hmm."
You round the corner, Harlan, and you see the hallway you guys previously traveled, empty.
Cool. I walk forward up to the fridge and stay there because I remember it's the fridge.
Okay.
Fridge.
Here we go again. Derva,
This-
don't open any
This
doors.
is just a
Go
nice
below.
stroll.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I
Why
would.
are we going in a circle?
Oh my
I have
God,
another
stay away from the
question.
door.
Do you
Max,
know
stay away from the door.
the Muffin Man?
Ooh.
The
Do
Muffin
you
Man?
know
The Muffin Man.
He lives on
The one
Drury
who lives on
Lane.
Drury Lane.
Yes. Do you know his wife?
No.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Harlan
He's a
is very,
married
very
man.
happy he's up so far out of earshot.
Oh, look.
Harlan, you
Oh, look, a
approached the
door.
open door for previously, and then this one.
Hold on, guys. There's
that-
a door.
Nope, Derva.
I swear to God. I swear to God, Derva.
She's like, I will smack you.
Actually, I swear to wait. Is Paylor in this world or is it Melora? Melora.
Did she say is Paylor?
It's. I swear to Melora, Derva. If you open,
Well, there's
swear
a
to God.
there is a door.
Isn't that like a? Is that like a critical role thing?
I don't know. I just know of some of the deities' names. They change frequently. This is the door I have not opened. So Harlan's gonna sit here and be like, I'm gonna open this door.
Okay.
Anyways, for people to get within 15 feet. No, right there. Stop. That's the fireball zone.
They move back as a group.
And Harlan opens this door.
You open
God.
the door, and hold on.
Oh.
You see what appears to be a kitchen.
Sweet.
Yeah, just various foods and things that had been previously prepared. You see a couple stoves and just supplies, kitchen supplies.
And just for good measure, Harlan opens this door too.
Yep, it's a dining room.
Nothing in there. All right, guys, it's clear.
Derva looks in this tunnel.
It appears to be a sewage pipe where a lot of sewage is pouring in through, and it would be an uphill battle to get through.
Gross.
Oh shit.
Max, I think that's where the smell was coming from.
Literally a mountain of poop.
So
You approach and you
Max is
find
relieved it's
another
not her.
long corridor heading southward. And then heading westward. You see a few doors to your west.
Cap listens
Max
at this door.
Max kind of rubs her face as she notices the lack of eyebrows, but she kind of
Make
passes the fireball the corridor.
Is
Go ahead and make a perception check, Cap.
where's those people we hit? Oh, they're in that door. That's right.
They're in
dead.
front of you guys.
You don't
Leroy?
hear anything in that room.
Okay, I open the door.
Leroy
Wait,
got
back
turned.
up.
All right. As you open that door, you see a wrought iron candlesticks topped with flickering candles lighting the room. It's heated by a cast iron stove with clawed feet. Across from the crackling stove is a modest desk with a matching chair. Other furnishings include a small table and a chair, a bed, an iron chest resting at the foot of the bed, and two tapestries, one showing spirits rising as Lemure devils from the river Styx, another depicting a dead man dangling like a marionette from hooked chains.
Can I Arcana the chest or investigate or something?
Yeah, you can investigate it.
Oh, that was intimidate. Sorry. There we go.
You yell at the chest and then look at it. Uh,
Piece of shit.
no, motherfucking chest.
Open.
As you look at the chest, you don't see like any sort of like trapping mechanisms or any like runes or anything of that nature, and it appears to be unlocked.
I called Derva in here to get her lock picking on for this chest.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Derva,
oh,
get your ass in
sorry.
here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. Oops. Oh. What do you want?
Derva, you look over and you see a chest that appears to have a lock on it.
Durga rushes out her thieves' tools.
You reach in and you cannot find them. All you find is a obsidian key.
I drop it. That's the key from my vision, I guess you're saying?
What the fuck?
Yep, you drop it on the ground.
And I back up. I say, Cap, I told you it was real. The dream was
Cat
real.
picks it up and investigates or Arcana on the key.
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Sick.
You look at this key, looks quite mundane as you look at it. It's like kind of this black, almost obsidian-like stone. It's got like this very basic maze pattern on it. And as you kind of twirl it around in your hand, it doesn't do anything. Just looks like a little key with a little maze pattern on it.
Derva's now confused. I'm not lying. I come back. I guess I put my hand out with it for it.
I hand the key back to Derva.
Does it do anything?
No, it's like a little black key.
So I'm sorry, her thieves' tools are gone, and in the place was that key.
You check the pack again, Derva, and you find your thieves' tools.
Oh hell
That's
no!
crazy.
I don't.
Woo, that's spooky.
I don't. I look at Cap like I'm not. I give him the look of I'm not crazy.
Cap is stoic, but slightly visually shaken at the description that Derva was giving earlier about the key in the cube, and then also the key appearing in front of her as he begins to understand her story from before a little bit more deeply.
Does
she just pulled the key out of her pocket.
Yeah.
It didn't like appear. She just.
Does the key look like it matches this box right here? Or can I try the key?
Check. You can if you'd like.
I'd just like to try the key.
All right. You put the key in the keyhole and you hear a click as it unlocks.
I'd back up so Cap can open it.
Cap opens it.
Yeah, you open it up, and inside you see what appears to be a single object, a silver pendant shaped like a right-handed gauntlet, and on the end is a silver chain. On the end of a silver chain. You can do a religion check. I'll give you advantage.
Okie dokie. Good lord. Religion checks
Go
are
ahead and
not
roll
good.
again.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Invention. Oh, that's better.
Yes.
You immediately recognize this symbol as a symbol of Torm. Torm is a deity of paladins, the god of duty, loyalty, righteousness, obedience. Um, he is seen to be mostly a symbol of good and like kind of like a very virtuous figure that paladins would follow.
I tossed this to Harlan immediately.
Harlan doesn't think he catches it.
A symbol of Torm clatters on the ground next to you. It's
I didn't
worth about
catch it.
25 gold pieces.
Uh, does Harlan recognize this?
Make a religion check.
Harlan's bad at those. 15.
Yeah, it's a symbol of Torm. You've heard of Torm. Fairly popular deity in Faerun.
Oh damn! My boy Torm picks it up, puts it in his pack.
Your little draconic symbol alights in your hand as you touch it just briefly and put it away.
Like painfully, or just lights it up.
You feel a bit of discomfort, but nothing like super painful.
Arthritis kicking in.
That'll happen.
Does Derva notice anything else in this room?
You can make a perception or investigation check if you'd like.
Cap thinks that it's awful sus that there's a amulet of Torn in a freaking sewer full of chaotic cultists.
Mm-hmm.
It does strike you as odd.
It strikes me as very odd.
Oh yeah, immediately. I won't even make you roll on that because you came to the conclusion on your own.
I mean, not that
but
odd
Derva-
because you killed a statue of an ex-paladin.
That was me.
Yeah, there was a depiction of Zariel in here as well.
Oh.
But she is a fallen angel, so that is what that is.
Gotcha.
But looking through this room, Derva, you don't see anything else of note.
All right. Derva gets her ass back out and comes back to Max and lets Max know what just happened.
Harlan also sees the store here, and he just listens to see if there's any noise coming from behind it.
Make a perception check.
20.
You hear what sounds like snoring on the other side of the door, like people sleeping.
Guys,
Oh shit!
there's snoring in here.
Did you say there's boring in there? That sounds awful.
There are lawyers in here.
Oh
Why
no,
would
that's
there
even
be
worse.
girls?
Cap
I can't even
objects.
say it.
I can't
I can't even get it out.
Lawyer. Max doesn't have very good experience with lawyers, so she kind of backs up a little bit.
Are they selling any
but-
cookies?
With the 20 perception check, you don't like hear any stirring right now, so you don't hear like any other movement. It just sounds like people are asleep inside.
Max looks to
Harlan
Derva and
flexes
is
and
like,
goes,
"Don't wake them up."
I don't know what a lawyer looks like, though. I'm curious.
Nope, you're fine. You have just think about your boyfriend. That's all you need to worry about.
You guys are going to attempt to sneak by the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need everyone to make stealth checks, please.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
No shit.
I
This
think
is a group stealth check, so you just need enough successes without failures. Amongst the
Come
group.
on. Oh, yeah, I came big with this one.
that's a 3.
Mortimer's actually trained in stealth.
As Harlan stomped.
Why? Oh, there we go. Why did it go twice?
Oh, I have disadvantage on stealth checks.
No, mine went twice.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to be clear that Atlanta
Yes.
said lawyers are cute, so now I want to look. Go on.
So, let's see. We had a 7. Yours rolled twice, Max?
Yeah, that's I don't know why it rolled twice, but you know what? Take the higher number. That works better for me.
Sure.
It's okay.
Uh,
Harlan failed enough for everybody.
He's
It's okay.
stomping
DC's
down the
really-
hall.
the DC's really low. So you guys, because it's just a room full of sleeping people, and there's already a lot of ambient noise in the sewer anyway. So you do manage to scoot by just barely unnoticed.
Harlan accidentally punches the. I'm joking.
But you don't immediately alert anybody sleeping in the room.
Okay, so hey, look, a long hallway. Harlan
And
goes
Max
down
kind
it.
of keeps on a hand on Derva's shirt to keep her going forward instead of trying to go into the room to check on the sleeping lawyers.
Can we Google what a lawyer looks like later?
We can definitely. We'll look
Maria
them up
just
on
goes, "What the hell is
hotlawyers.com. Okay.
Google? I don't understand."
It's when you go into a library and you look through a bunch of books that are labeled Google because
It's when you
computers don't
touch yourself.
exist.
It's when you touch yourself.
See. Yeah, you guys continue down, which loops around.
Harlan
and you
goes over
see-
here to the other corner. He just keeps going until he finds a
see a
crossways.
door to the south.
Oh, I see. Harlan sees 2 doors.
Yep, door over here, door to the south.
I'm not sure I'm back far enough.
Yeah, check that door right there to the right. I'm going up here.
Oh man,
Alright.
I turned around. They disappeared. Did they go this way?
I know, but where did they go?
Everything's so dark. I don't think they went this way, Max. It's black.
Yeah, Tap listens at the door.
Max and Derva are just wandering around aimlessly.
Listening at this door, Cap,
Follow me.
an 18.
I'm
Give me
coming.
1 second.
Good thing we have dark vision.
Thank goodness. Where'd they go? Where are the boys?
You hear
No, we found people. That's good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough.
a raised voice in here, Cap. You hear a voice going, "You might think that you have bested me, but I assure you that I will get what I want from you."
Oh shit. I I immediately warn Harlan that there's like I try to signal him over, like being very quiet, like I don't want to cause any disturbances out here.
Military signals.
Just to be
get him over
sure.
here.
Just to be sure Harlan listens on this door too, just to make sure nothing's gonna pop up behind us.
Okay, make a perception check.
That is a natural fail.
All's quiet.
Ain't nothing here. He comes down here. He's like, "All right, guys, back the fuck up."
Max
Don't
is
give me
next
that
to
lip
him.
you hear on the other side of the door.
Oh shit.
You guys go down the hallway behind the snake. And Harlan's specifically talking to like the add-ons.
Or a tagalongs.
All right. And Harlan sees everyone's at a good distance. He opens the door.
You open the door and you see this figure go, oh, who's that?
It's me.
A man spins around and you see this individual.
Oh, ew.
He's got a
balding
silver
man
hand.
with green vestments. Yeah, and a little silver hand on his symbol around him. And it's kind of like a large leather coat. Is what he goes, "Oh, hello. Can I help you?"
Yes. Harlan holds up his very family heirloom necklace hand thing. Goes, "Brother."
Oh, one of the church. It's so good to see you. At last. I've been stuck down here quite some time.
Who are you, friend?
Oh, yeah, I suppose my reputation does not precede me. My name is Thavius Krieg.
Well, shit.
What?
Harlan backs up once. He backs up one and says, "Hey, Rhea, come here."
Rhea walks up and she sees through the doorway Thavius Krieg, and she goes, "Thavius!" And she rushes into the room.
Harlan's right behind her.
"Thavius, are you all right?" "Ah, oh, young knight of Elturel. It's good to see you're well." And he looks and sees all these people kind of piling into the room, or a few people like standing in the doorway, coming into the room. He goes, "Yes. What was your name again? Good night." And she goes, "Oh, Lord Thavius, it is I, Rhea Manselmore, I was among those who were knighted in your honors, my lord." "Oh, of course. It's quite good to see you again, Rhea. I'm in a most troublesome pickle, I'll tell you what. As you see, a most dubious woman, Thalan Ravanthampur, took me down here. She would threaten to kill me, so I resisted her the best I could. But I'm but a humble old cleric of Torm and was unable to resist her as she dragged me down into this wretched sewer. And he begins to talk ad nauseum to Rhea. And anyone who's coming into the room, make a perception check for me, please.
Yeah, because this sounds exactly like the kind of old man that Max likes to go after.
18. Also,
She's rubbing her killing hands right now.
Yep.
Rubbing her
Also-
killing hands.
also,
Crepid to see
Harlan is just making sure that there aren't any hidden imps in his range. Just because he keeps seeing them.
Yeah, you do a good once around the room. I'll say you can patrol the exterior of the room, and you don't ping any imps, so there's none in this room. So you do a blind sense pat down of the vicinity, just so you get an idea. The room contains 4 wooden tables with 2 small wooden coffers atop each one. Hanging on the wall opposite of the door is a beautiful golden shield. You saw the man standing in front of it. He currently has like a candlestick in his hand, like he was in this dark room, looking around. And what you guys notice now is his shadow comes out a little strange. When you look directly at him, it looks like the shadow of a pudgy horned fiend with small wings.
Bum.
But Rhea
Can
doesn't
I
seem to have noticed this.
can I subtly use divine sense? Just kind of like flip it on.
May.
Cool. So I can detect celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover and whatnot.
You don't ping anything off of him, strangely. But his shadow is oddly twisted in the light. You're not sure if it's a trick of the light or what.
Is it very
But
similar to the shadow that Max saw in her dream?
no, different.
No. Okay.
But I have to thank you all for I guess coming to my rescue.
Who are you talking to? Wasn't he talking to somebody?
Oh, are you gonna come up into the room?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? Yelling from down the hallway.
Yeah. Who are you talking to?
I was just I was just talking to myself. I was trying to find something. You see,
Do you normally talk to yourself like that?
oh well, when you get on in your years, you kind of tend to just ramble, I guess.
Harlan casts Zone of Truth.
Ooh, actually, have to check something.
Oh, okay, hold on. Bum, bum.
I mean, Max asked her question, then she goes back around the corner because she still remembers the fireball incident.
Why don't you just
So,
go down the hall so we can keep eye on him?
yep.
I have to just double check something to see. No. Okay. So you're gonna cast a Zone of Truth?
Is it Yeah, it's obvious if I cast it.
Oh, he'll know either way if
Yeah,
you'd
he'll
like
know.
to.
I notice the shadow myself that's looking
Oh yeah.
weird? I'm like, what's up to your shadow, dude? I step on it. It looks weird.
He- I truly don't know what you mean. I tend to, as he turns around and his shadow moves, can't really get a good look at my own shadow. That's a strange thing. Is there a
Interesting.
problem?
Yeah.
Is there?
I run my silver flail across it, see if it does anything.
Doesn't react.
Hmm. I look at Rhea. I'm just like eyeballing. Like, you want me to do something here?
Um, can Cap overhears this from the door and cast Detect Good, Evil and Good.
Detect evil and good. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go check this spell. If there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, faith, fiend, or undead within 30 feet, more of the creatures look at it. Wouldn't give you any more information than the divine sense that was previously used.
Hey, we're just listening to him and kind of seeing where Harlan's coming from. I move into a 10-foot radius and cast prestidigitation to make that symbol basically appear and see how he reacts.
Uh, he looks at it and he goes, or just which one? The one of Bane, Miracle, or
Oh, it's not
Bob?
one symbol together.
Yeah, they have three different.
Is there a way to kind of flicker them all with prestidigitation? Like just like flicker them in front of him?
Do you have minor illusion as a spell?
Mm-mm.
I do.
No, I was just thinking it was like a because it says that I can create a color, small mark, or symbol appear on an object. So I was going to.
So you could do a singular symbol, and then do it three different ones if you'd like.
Okay, do that and see if he
So
reacts.
he'll look at the symbols and he goes, "I'm not quite sure what you're trying to
Okay.
show me. Are these important somehow?" I look,
No.
uh, Rhea, my dear, if you would be so kind as to help me get out of here, I'm
Mm.
sure we can meet with the Flaming Fist and sort everything out.
Mm.
Harlan
Um,
pulls Rhea aside real quick and just like, hey, do you want me to try and compel him some truth just to make sure everything's on the level?
but she'll say, I don't know. We've heard so much, but I don't want to believe Thavius Creek. He was a good nobleman, worshipper of Torm. If he, listen, I just want to get him to safety, but if you think there's something awry, I won't stop you.
I mean, look at his shadow. It's kind of fucking demonic looking.
Yeah, there's something
It's,
sketch with him.
but
Mm-hmm.
you're,
There is. We've seen enough sketchy.
and you see her really struggling with the concept because this is like a heroic figure to her. Um,
And
so
Max is ready to
she's
kill him.
yeah, so she's very like
Harlan puts his hand on her shoulder and is like, listen, I will go along with what you want, what you decide to do, but I don't want to take any chances.
if
Mm.
you can have him incriminate himself, or we can have some sort of proof. Shadows flickering in candlelight is not good enough for me. Okay.
Uh, can I ask? Can I talk to Max and uh just whispering so he can't hear this, and be like, "What if I disguise myself as that bitch that he supposedly isn't with, and come walking out of one of these doors while you guys walk him out, and see what he does?"
I mean, I could just cast Zone of Truth and see if we can do that.
But he's gonna know you're casting Zone of Truth. I think he
That's
needs to
fine.
be tricked. Well,
Ma-
you can't hear me. I'm talking to Max. I'm whispering.
Max can overhear Harlan and Rhea's conversation and looks to Derva and says, "I'd rather do the Zone of Truth. I don't want to lose you. You're too
Okay.
squishy."
Okay. I just feel like he needs to be
Yeah.
deceived. He's
Oh.
not gonna come out and say it. But so, side table, Zone of Truth then forces him to tell the truth.
It doesn't force him to tell the truth. It just says whatever he says has to be the truth. So he doesn't have to. They don't have to talk.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
He can keep his mouth shut, but that would be pretty
Yeah.
sus.
Yeah. Okay. I gotcha.
Harlan, as you are having a short conversation with Rhea, you suddenly hear, to throw another wrench into all this, Harlan, you hear in your mind suddenly, "Brave Sir Knight, that man before you is a wicked one indeed.
What?
Look to
Whoa.
me. I am the shield upon the wall. He is amongst those who have imprisoned me."
Harlan does not think twice. He takes the shield off the wall.
You see Thebes go, what are you doing? Leave that thing there. It's
This
very
shield
evil.
is calling to me.
It's evil. Don't touch it.
I take it.
As you pick it up, the shield goes,
You're a
"Ah,
villain."
yes, brave knight. As I said, the man before you is a charlatan, and he has been lying to you this whole time. In fact, he's been working lockstep with the Van Thempors. I assure you that if you can get me out of here, we can work together and save not only all of Baldur's Gate, but Elturel itself."
Do I recognize this shield at all? Like paladin lore wise?
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh, I'm bad at those.
This is all in his head, right?
Yeah, he's hearing this. This is
Not
who
this-
Davius was talking to, apparently.
Mm.
You don't know really anything about the shield. It's this big golden shield. Looks pretty neat.
Very cool. I take the shield.
Excellent.
Neat.
Harlan's got a brand new shield, guys.
I am the hidden lord, my friend, and together we shall do great deeds.
Is this shield special in any way?
Oh yeah, we'll get to
Other
that.
than it's talking to me? Okay, cool.
We'll get to that.
That's a
Hold
pretty
on,
cool
writing down
shield.
special shield.
Special shield.
You write down. Actually, I think you can. Shield of the Hidden Lord. You can write that down.
Cool. Did my dragon mark react to it anyway?
Not negatively.
Hmm.
Derva or Max, come look at this cool shield Harlan just found.
That's very cool.
You should not take that. It is extremely dangerous.
Shut the fuck
I
up,
show
old man.
it to Cap. I'm like, Cap, look at this cool ass shield I got.
I said shut the fuck
walks
up.
over-
Flexes.
Max touches the shield. She's got to touch it. It's shiny.
Yeah, it's a big shiny golden shield. Let me see if I can find a picture of it.
Please do.
Believe it or not, guys, this thing, I'm its chosen warrior. I'm fucking chosen. It's great.
You're the chosen one.
It is talking to
You
me
are the
in my head.
chosen one.
I'm the chosen one.
I'm the chosen one.
You were
like
number
Excalibur.
one.
This shield is making all of my dreams come true.
It's a flex shield.
It's such a good shield, Harlan. So shiny. How did it say so shiny in a sewer?
I'm
Lots of
polished
polish.
every day.
Did that say that to me?
Yeah, it says in your head.
Oh my god, this thing has whispers or whatever it's
Oh, man.
message.
Hey, shield,
It's
can you
a-
talk to everybody?
It goes back to your mind. One at a time, but yes.
Can... Oh man, that's great. This
Do
is
you
great.
want me to convince your friend that Thievius Krieg is evil?
Yeah, I guess. I cool. Try to talk to Ray. I guess. Or
That does not look like a benevolent shield.
Where is it?
looks pretty benevolent to me because
Hold on.
it gave itself to me for free.
I missed it. Where'd you put it at?
That looks strangely like what Derva described in her dreams.
Wait, I missed it. Oh, there it is. Oh.
I don't.
Oh.
This thing is cool as hell, guys.
The
It
thing.
says something to Ray that you guys don't hear, and that was its role.
Oops.
And Ray goes, I see. But Thavius continues, you shouldn't trust that thing.
Old man, I said shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to help you.
Derva
You
casts
all
or
are-
Derva's ugly crying on him.
Okay, what's the save on it?
Oh my god. Max readies her bow. She's about to shoot.
Trying to
wisdom
have a
save, huh?
fucking serious conversation over here, and this old man keeps talking.
You attempt to invade this man's mind, but he is stalwart against it.
Damn.
And he says, keep your devilry away from me, as he holds his symbol of Torm up in defiance towards you.
Is that his hand?
Harlan gives Derva a nasty glare. I'm like, come on.
Trying to have a conversation.
I'm trying to help.
Chastised Derva for the second time today.
Derva fucking
Please stop
goes
it.
and just
Please stop trying
Derva
to make
leaves.
us roll initiative.
Derva, I'm not. Derva leaves. Derva's walking away. She's pouting.
Don't you round the corner, Derva. No, I'm just kidding.
No, oh god, no, I'm not around the corner. I'm just pouting at the end of the hallway. That's all I'm doing.
Kidding.
Leave me alone, DM.
But no, you guys, Thavius Krieg says, fine, whatever. Keep the damned shield. I don't care. Just help me get out of here.
Harlan proposes a solution to everybody. He's like, listen, guys, I have a solution. Let me cast Zone of Truth, and we can all speak our truths and get on the level with everybody. That way, I can know for sure if you're telling me the shield is evil or the shield is being truthful to me. I'm trying to coax him into willingly fail the Zone of Truth roll.
Bones.
I don't want to be put out further. Rhea, please, you know me. Just convince your friends here. We should just be on our way out of this sewer. I can help you find information. I know where Lady Van Tempoor had some leisures, things of business. I know where they kept,
That would help because they're all dead.
He pauses at that and he goes, "Oh, they're dead."
Yeah, we killed them.
Yeah,
See.
they're dead. DEAD.
Well, all the more reason for us to get out of here.
Why did Max just spell dog? I don't understand. Still pouting.
But he doesn't seem to be willing to enter your zone of truth. He seems to be resisting it.
Max pats Derva's head again.
Derva's at the end of the
Look at
hallway
you over
pouting.
here.
No, don't touch me.
Don't touch me, she says. As you get close.
Oh no. He's back.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's being really mean to me today, Max. I'm just trying
Harlan
to
looks
help.
at Ray one more time and it's like, what do you want to do?
Let's take him into custody, and then we can investigate further. And if
Alright, let's
we
go,
do
big boy.
indeed find that he is of doing ill things, we will make sure he is properly dealt with. Whatever it takes to just get out of here, fine. Let's go.
I open the chests in this room.
You begin to systematically open the chests in the room.
I help him out.
Let's see. You find, as you begin to rob it, Thebes goes, these are the treasures of the Van Tempus. Well, I guess if they're all dead, it doesn't quite matter. Never
They're
mind.
ours now.
They're ours now. They're dead.
Find that in the first coffer.
What is an electrum ingot?
Don't know, but I'm putting it in
Electrum's
my
a type of
bag.
metal.
Hmm.
Actually, Cap, you want this metal? You could probably use it with
Yeah,
your
I'll
forge
take
and
it.
shit.
As a forge cleric, I'd be interested in having some electrum.
Derva looks
Uh,
up and sees this door is already open and wants privacy. Oh, that's this room. Cool.
That's the door we
the
came from. This room.
Perfect. Fuck you guys.
Cap takes that. Harlan pockets 2, 3, and 4. A cheap piece. Just like sweet. He's pocketed and everything.
Peace.
I'm just editing out what you want to know about this thing immediately.
Oh, I thought you said feast.
And on the one in coffer 5, you see runes on it. If anyone speaks Draconic, I don't know.
Ooh, I do.
It says Fang
Bang.
on the bone hilt.
I take that.
A dagger. Oh, it's broken. Damn. Can Cap fix a broken dagger?
I sure
The
can.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably can.
I haven't been so potentially hold on.
Just know, Derva will forgive everybody for chastising her if you give her a shiny new dagger.
Nope, it's my dagger.
It's broken.
It's mine. It's got draconic stuff on it that I can read somehow.
If you give me an hour, I can just create you a shiny new dagger.
A mending cantrip could be used to fix the dagger.
Oh, it says single break. I thought the dagger was in a couple different pieces. So, but yeah, mending too.
Yeah.
I do not have.
Yeah,
that.
you could mend the dagger back together. It's worth 250 gold piece if it's mended back together.
Oh.
But as you're going through all this treasure, Harlan, as you pull out the pieces of the dagger and then the 20 Azurite gemstones, the little symbol on your hand glows faintly.
Ooh. It's a sign, guys. I got a shield and a dagger that makes my hand glow.
Is that the ivory blade with draconic runes?
Yes.
Okay.
Make a insight check for me, Harlan.
Insight?
Yeah.
Ooh, 9.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cool. Moving
Definitely a dagger.
Oh my god.
Definitely
the
dagger.
dagger.
Why does it say coffers 6 and 7 contain 100 pp?
Platinum pieces.
Because that's where they kept all their
platinum pieces.
that's where they kept all their porn.
Oh, crappy.
Just 100 pp's just in there.
Yeah,
and
You
I'm
know
fucked
what?
up for taking
To be
fingers.
honest, I wanted to know too.
That's roughly 10,000 gold.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Harlan's just looting
Or
everything in here.
1,000 gold, I think. Yeah, 1,000
He's just
gold,
like,
sorry.
you know what? Derva opened all the doors. This time, Harlan's opening all the chests.
It's fine.
Yes,
Derva's...
you should take everything in here. It is your reward, after all, for saving me, and perhaps all of Elturel.
Cap grabs 2 pieces of that platinum.
Max still thinks he's pretty sketchy.
Cap
Contagious.
is also very sketched out by this dude. He whispers under his breath, "Give me your bones."
Oh yeah, that was the shield before talking to Harlan in his head, by the way.
Oh,
Telling
okay.
him,
Either
you
way,
should take all the treasure,
awesome.
it's yours.
I thought that was the old man.
No, he's more like this. All right, I guess we're on our way. But keep moving, old man, says Morty.
Chill, Morty. Jesus.
Oh, I thought that was the vibe we were going for, like intimidation. Is that not what we're doing? I'm sorry.
It's just an old
Max-
dude with a weird shadow. Jesus.
Max just stands there plucking the strings of her bow, messing with her arrows, just contemplating shooting this old man.
Harlan walks out of this room with a little bit of swagger. He's doing the pimp limp.
Derva cheers up with the sound of Max plucking her arrow because she knows what that fucking means. And comes out.
All right. Do you guys intend to leave these sewers at this stage?
At this point, Rhea wants to leave with this dude and leave him up to his own devices. Harlan's cool with that. He's not gonna start shit.
I want to get Max a bath because I'm positive that she's been lying to me about it not being the sewers.
Cap is sketched out
No.
by both the talking shield and the old dude.
And Max's
Harlan.
smell.
Harlan is very pleased with himself right now. He's like, man, I got a new best friend, and I'm got a lot of money to buy a silver spear now. This is gonna be great.
So as you guys go to exit, I gotta move.
I swear to God, if the Draconic Himbros come up to me asking for this shit, I'm gonna
Yeah,
lose.
'cause you took all that money. You took the,
Right, you took the horde, man. There they are.
As you come out, you see Ultus the Cultist hanging out with his boys,
My
and he looks to
friend!
you all and goes, "Hey, how's it going, everyone?"
It's going great. We killed everybody down there.
We got this sketchy dude
Nice,
with us now.
nice. Oh, Thavius Krieg, he's an asshole.
Yeah, he's sketchy. Likes to shakes her head disapprovingly. Looks Davius. She does
Are you
not
going
like
to like
him.
cut his hands off and feed his fingers to the snake or something? Is that what you're going to do?
Dervis
Listen,
smiles.
Harlan's
Oh my
like,
God.
listen, we know it's not your thing, but we're gonna let the local law handle this guy.
You're gonna let the constabulary take care of it? That's fucked, dude. Come on. Make law with your own hands.
Come on, it's cool, it's cool. You
I'm
guys got your fun up here,
I'm hugging my boyfriend, just nodding in agreement.
and that guy got
Uh,
some Derva, whatever.
he hugs you back.
He doesn't
It's a
even
cool
need to.
Yes.
awkward
He
side
doesn't
hug.
even need to. I'm just like clinging on him at this point.
Bro, you know, it's cool that you guys did all this, but get the fuck out of my way, Thavius. He pushes him aside. Anyway, Thavius like, oh! Look, I know it's kind of old hat at this stage, but, you know, the mistress and her treasure, I gotta sense there's a couple things. It's not everything you have. The dagger and
There
the
was a
gems.
dagger?
Dagger and the
Yes.
gems.
Yes.
All right, man, you can have them.
The
No,
dagger?
you're a lifesaver, brother. All right, boys. The cult of Tiamat's got what it needs. Light a few fires on the way out and let's get the fuck out of this joint.
I take this piece of bread on the table and I throw it at Thavius's head.
You see them throw a couple of indiscriminate torches around and says, I'm sure you'll all be fine, as they leave.
This is sad.
Harlan's like, it doesn't matter. I'm still rich.
Rhea stomps out the fires, so does Mortimer, and even Thavius. I was like,
There's a fire next to me,
shit,
but I'm
put
just twirling my hair, watching my boyfriend leave.
Sarah, they're the last of Tiamat's hoard treasures that were here to the cult of the dragon.
Well, at least the shield was spared.
Yeah, they didn't
And
want
my
the shield.
money.
The shield shows
Yeah.
you.
But Ultus, they try to burn the building down, but the not insane members of your group stop it from happening. And Ultus, as he's leaving, he just goes, so fucking lame. And then he's just gone.
Oh, God.
Harlan's just like, whatever. Time to get out of here. Let's go to the Flaming Fist time. I'm done with this place. We got our
We
proof.
got the proof.
We got proofs.
We got the proof.
It is
Max
a
still
world.
wants to kill the old dude, but that's okay.
Harlan's not cool with that. He just kind of side eyes.
She's behaving. She's behaving.
I'm still just picking this bread apart and throwing it at his face.
Stop that, please.
Oh, you said please. So I throw one more and drop it.
It's such indignation I have to experience today. I was shoved by a cultist of Tiamat and had bread thrown in my face by an orc.
It's a half orc. Be nice to my father.
Sorry, half orc. Please don't throw more bread at me.
It's already on the ground. Let's go.
Max takes
As
that little piece of bread and throws it at him.
they cleared out the dead bodies from the hall for you guys. You don't
Aw.
want to
that's
know what
nice.
happened to them, but as you guys are starting to head out to like around, and then of course you got Ray in tow as well as Fauster. You see as you guys get to this point, Avius shoves this old woman back into you and begins to run.
I catch him.
Oh, can we
Go ahead
reaction?
and make an athletics check.
Bum bum
Try and run.
bum. It's a low roll, but I have a
16.
+7 to athletics, so 16.
Xavius, he's going to use. He gets a nat 20 as he barrels out of your grip and
Can I
begins to
misty
run
step
out
in
the
front of
door.
him before he goes to the door?
It would have been. He gets to this point, and I'll say at this point, you guys can roll initiative as Xavius Krieg is attempting to escape.
Max mutters underneath her breath, I should have killed him.
Should have killed him.
No, we need him alive.
She still sucks.
He's getting away. It's the din of the outside. Xavius Krieg sees a door, begins to run. Max, you're up.
All right. So she sees him run and she kind of cackles to herself because she's so excited she gets to go after him. So she's gonna come around the corner here behind Harlan. That's enough room there. She can see him from there. She's gonna cast spiked growth.
Ooh,
What's that? Oh.
20-foot sphere. So let's see here. You want like in his way,
Yeah.
so like kind of like that,
Mhm.
starting on him and around him.
Yeah.
Or in front of him, since he'll have to run
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah, so he would have to run through it.
Okay, so that would be a box like that. Okay, let me go ahead and draw that out here real quick. Wisdom check, right?
I believe so.
He doesn't notice them.
Oh, wait. Yeah, wisdom. Okay. Let me. There
Oh,
we
he
go.
doesn't notice them? Oh, that's funny.
Is it? Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, let's get that. There you go. All right. So, anything else in your turn, Max?
And then, no, she's gonna hold back just a shot, but she's not gonna shoot him yet.
Detain him.
Yes, so she's detaining. She's not shooting. She has an arrow ready, just in case he launches something at them.
All right, Cat, you're up.
I either have death or healing.
Death.
I either have death. I can inflict death on this person, or I can heal somebody.
Remember that
Well,
time that necrotic death?
Nobody needs healing, so maybe just go
We need him
punch him.
alive.
I run after him.
Yeah, you can get right behind him.
Yeah, I guess I can I make it a grapple attempt?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
It'd be an athletics check.
Nice.
I actually have like grappling. I don't know if it's like a proficiency or whatever.
I think it just gives you a bonus to your athletics check. Is it
okay.
feet?
Here, let me find it. Yeah, feet. Yeah, it's a feet.
It's grappler.
Yep.
All right, let me double check grappler. You have advantage. Oh, you have to make an attack roll to hit him first. So go ahead and roll an attack roll with advantage.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to full on mace him. I just wanted to
Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Just go ahead and roll the mace.
Okay.
It's a melee weapon, so you could choose to not kill somebody, unlike with magic.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
you
that
just
is
need to
true.
see if you hit with the grapple attempt. So you're just trying to hit his armor
Right.
class with your attack. You definitely grab him. So you've grappled him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's grappled. And then if you wanted to, as an action on your next turn, you could use another grapple to restrain him. So like
Okay.
pin him to the ground.
Like if
Right,
I walk
right.
up next to him, also, could I assist in restraining him when it actually gets to me?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
All right. Mortimer's turn. He goes, "Oh God, 5, 10. Oh, you got him. I guess I'll hang out.
Cast bonfire.
We don't want to kill him, right? We're not killing him.
No killing. Harlan's like definite
All
flex
right.
no.
Because I've got 2 modes. One is do nothing and the other is kill. So I'm going to go ahead and pass my turn around.
Just chill out, Morty. It's all right.
Chill out or death.
Derva.
Oh God.
Harlan
He's
glances
already
at Durva and
grappling.
says, "No."
He's already grappled, so yeah. I'm just let's see. Add a number rolled the ability check of its choice. It can roll a die. I will jump up here. 1, 2, right, yeah, fine. 10, 15, 20, 20. Jump up here and give Cap guidance and help if he needs it.
All right. Harlan, you're up. I assume you're going to run up to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up here and help to restrain.
All right. It's Thavius's turn. He is being grappled. He doesn't see the spikes. He's going to attempt to break out of the grapple. Yeah, he fails miserably, and he just kind of like is like flailing about in your arms, and then just gives up. He goes, oh, "Fine, fine, fine."
I trusted you, man. I trusted you. Rhea
That's
trusted
because I
you.
didn't trust you.
I trusted Rhea.
Oh, poor Rhea.
She just shakes her head. All right, well,
Drag your asshole back inside. Hey,
yeah,
actually, I
Yep.
still have cuffs on me.
yeah, manacles. You can throw manacles on him.
I throw manacles on him because I still have those.
Fuck yeah.
Put it on his legs.
The shield in your mind says, "Excellent work. It's always good to be ready to apprehend the wicked.
I'm
If he
glad.
proves to be too evil, I could incinerate him for you."
Nah, man, save your cool shit for a big reveal.
Very well. We'll wait for it to be cool.
Dude, you're like my new best friend. This is great.
Yes,
Cap glares
we're
at the
the
shield.
thickest friends.
Harlan,
You
you can
can
just see
hear.
Harlan chuckling and flexing the shield. It's great.
Cap
You,
flex menacingly at the shield.
Oh.
What kind of fire are you, man? Is it holy fire or demon fire? What kind of fire you got?
It is the fire of the righteous.
Yeah, but which kind is it?
The kind that burns
Come on,
people
you can tell me,
primarily.
man.
Fire is sort of fire.
Well, I mean, there's hellfire, and then there's super Jesus
There's
fire.
radiant.
Jesus fire.
I mean, it's not radiant if that's what you're asking. It's normal
There's holy
fire.
fire.
Um,
It's
Are we out of
fire.
initiative?
It's just
I guess that's
fire.
cool.
While
I
they're
guess
having
that's
like-
cool.
while they're having the fire
I-
talk, are they?
Okay.
Are we out of initiative?
Yeah, you guys are out of initiative.
I
Are
remember
these
there.
manacles okay enough to allow people to walk if I put them around the ankles?
They would not be. They're meant for
Oh.
hands. Primarily.
Never mind.
But as you guys are,
Re-
go ahead.
I remember this door, and I just want to knock on it and see if she's still in there.
No response.
Derva hangs her head. Back to Max.
Let's just leave with this guy in tow. Hey, there's
Yeah,
somebody out
Cap
here.
Keeps this guy kind of like.
Oh, that's
panting on
somebody
his
who got
back or
away
whatever.
earlier. I'll put them in the. Hang on.
Well, I tell the old lady that I've got 2 favors from. I'm like, well, we're cleared up. You can probably skedaddle.
All right. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing, and like I said, seek me out if you need assistance.
Oh, don't you worry.
Farewell.
If I need to, I will find the Theon Humes.
Of course. We look forward to seeing you again. And she'll bow to you gracefully and leave the premises.
Cool.
Put her away. All
That
right.
is
Well,
one frigid bitch.
yes, she is a bitch. But as I said, if we want to go
At least
take
she's not
Davies
trying to kill
Creek,
us.
yes, into the authorities and have him held until we can take the box to my contact over at Kendall Keep, then
Man, Harlan is game for whatever. He's rich. He's got a cool new best friend shield, and he's kind of torn between the shield in his hand and the shield that is Cap. So he's just like, all these shields to choose from.
any other shield you knew before me, my friend, was lower tier.
Obviously, no, I've never had a shield to talk to me before.
Cap starts
Exactly.
just steaming at that as he identifies as a massive shield.
You can't hear that. This is in his head. So they're having a private mental
Oh.
conversation.
Never mind. I keep forgetting because he has a mouth. It looks like he's talking.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
actually talking.
But so you guys basically gather up
Can we hear
Davies Creek. Huh?
So we can't hear Harlan talking to it? I thought it was just one sided.
It's up to Harlan if he's speaking out loud or
Oh,
not.
Harlan is
He
definitely
can,
speaking out loud whenever
yeah,
he
you can
flashes
hear
his
his side
shield.
then.
Okay. So
Then
yeah.
Cap is definitely steamed.
Like Harlan is not like suave enough to just speak within his mind. He's boisterous. He's going to talk out loud.
And at this stage, you'll spend enough time with the Shield of the Hidden Lore to attune to it. So that is a +2 shield,
Damn.
Damn.
amongst other things it can do if you ask it.
Like steal my soul.
Or set people on fire, apparently.
Yeah,
Yes.
fire's a
I
big
can
thing.
set
Righteous
people on
flame.
fire. Yeah, so righteous.
Inventory. And you said
Smoke.
you said it's Shield of the Hidden Lord is the full name.
Yes.
Does that pop up in here, or is that something I have to create?
Don't grab that. Just grab a +2 shield.
Okay, +2 shield.
Yeah, that's all you need for now, because you wouldn't have access to the other things it can do yet.
Cool.
Has Mortimer looked at this shield yet? Has he
No,
interacted
you
with
kind
it?
of just took it and attuned to it without asking me anything. So whatever.
Oh, sorry. Does Harlan notice Morty looking sad at the shield?
I mean, I'm not looking sad or any way, shape, or form. I just kind of assume you guys do your thing.
That's Morty's face. God.
But let me gather you guys up. So you tend to leave the Vanthampur residence?
Yeah.
Davies Creek in tow.
My current shield's already a +2, so I'm just gonna rename this one the Shield of the Hidden Lord. Make it easier. And
let's see. So we'll go ahead. What is your guys' next destination?
I suppose we're gonna go back to.
Dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Flaming Fist.
I would
We've
think
got
we'd
to
go
give her
back to.
proof.
We have proof. We gotta get rid of
We
this
get proof.
fucking box.
All these people.
What's in the box?
You guys
Harlan
really
is
want Derva crying again?
Harlan does not care about Derva's mental well-being.
Oh, he never has.
Because he just thinks she's crazy.
All right. Well, sounds like we're all here. So you guys exit the villa with Thavius Krieg in manacles. Rhea is keeping a close eye on him since he already tried to run once, and she's just trying to kind of say to him, "Don't try it again, Thavius. You're not helping the case." And like trying to like reassure him that if he is indeed innocent, then he has nothing to fear. But as you guys continue to walk, it's very obvious that he has something to fear. he's not keeping a very brave face on it anymore. But you also have Fallister with you, who is going to help testify about what he's seen at the Vanthan Port Villa. And he actually asks Mortimer along the way to get some parchment and pen so that he can write a report that he can hand over to the Flaming Fist. So he's kind of penning a report as you guys make your way to the Basilisk Gate to find Captain Zodge.
Nice.
And you see that he's very quick to write his report, and you get the immediate intonation, especially the fact that he was sent there, that he's likely some sort of skilled agent of some variety. And reports are kind of something that he normally does because it gets penned very quickly and very detailed.
Are you a lawyer?
In some circles, I suppose I am.
Ah, that's what a lawyer looks like. Okay.
No, they're much
Yes.
hotter.
Oh, you wound me.
Max shrugs.
Where's the
That is
hairy
all right.
lady?
She left.
She left
You
Oh,
guys
that she
let her
left.
leave.
She left.
But you guys head to the Basilisk Gate in search of Captain Zodge. And you will come upon Captain Zodge quite quickly. As you approach, there's a few other Flaming Fist members. Activity at the gates is still kind of high, but not as nearly as bad as it was before. The outer city seems calmed down. The refugees have kind of settled in outside. And he sees you approach and goes, "Ah, yes, you're all back. Excellent. I see you have a prisoner as well as this man," points to Fallister. "So, what's the dish? What's going on?"
We've got proof.
"Great." He puts his hands out.
She points to Fabius. Him.
"Oh, Davius Krieg is your proof.
Max nods.
All right."
And that other dude over there. What's his name? He's got a piece of paper written.
Fallister, a pleasure. He'll shake Captain Zodge's hand. "All right, Fallister and Davius Krieg, the leader of Elfrel.
What about
Excellent.
the
Good.
guy we sent earlier?
Yeah, there was also this dude that should have came by here earlier, Casual or Man or
Oh,
something.
yes. He came here talking about a Flex Master, I
Yeah, that's
believe.
me. That's me.
He was speaking very quickly, so I hit him in the head with a truncheon and put him in a cell so that he could cool off.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, he was a prisoner of the Vanthampors. He was being
now
tortured.
he's a prisoner of the Flaming Fist for the moment.
Well, he's a victim, I would say. He's a victim.
Oh, yikes. That's not going to look good on my report.
No, it's not. I want to go get him.
Either
Maybe
way,
send somebody to go get him. Might be nice.
yes, we'll gather him forthwith to get his report. Apologies, I didn't realize.
Maybe send him to the bathhouse for a special massage.
Well, it's his own fault for being weird, right?
Yes, very very much so. He was being very weird. It was on him. But as you are kind of having this conversation with Zodge, you see a female figure, like older female figure, and kind of like this whiter cloak with heavy plate armor on her, kind of darker skin, a bit of gray to her brow or brunette braided hair, wearing the symbol of the Flaming Fist. Come up, go. "Are these the maniacs who stirred up every rat's nest in this godforsaken city?" "Oh, Commander Porter," he salutes. "I was told he would have been Baldur's Gate for at least another 10 days. That's what the city's government wanted you to think, Captain." She turns to all of you and says, "I trust you've been adequately compensated for your work?"
Not yet.
She looks to Zodge. "Immediately, ma'am." And he rushes off. Very good. I will take Fabius Krieg into custody. We will interrogate him. I will also take this missive from this gentleman, as Fallister presents a report. He says, "Yes, this will detail the accounts of everything I saw within the event and Port residents and their involvement with cults and devils." And just very good, very good. And of course, there is apparently another man who is knocked unconscious in our cells who will have to apologize to and interrogate. Eventually, Zaj returns with the sum of money promised to you all. Do you remember what it was?
I
500
think it was
gold
300.
pieces.
I think it was
3,000.
300.
Is 300.
Harlan doesn't pay attention because he's already rich.
So is mine.
Zaj hands over the 300 gold piece prize. And he says, "Well, thank you very much so for your service." As Thavius Krieg is pulled away, and Rhea says, "Treat him well. I will come back with either further proof of his deeds or proof of his innocence." "Oh, sure. Fine. Whatever. Into the cell with you." He grabs Thavius and pulls him away. But Zaj leaves you, as well as this captain, who kind of gives you a bow and says, "You've all done grand things for the city. However, I need you to turn in your badges.
What?
Oh man.
Your work for the Flaming Fist has concluded. Thank you."
Does that mean our records are clear?
"Yes. Whatever deal you worked out with Zaj I'll make sure that it's put through."
Harlan begrudgingly gives her his badge. He really enjoyed being a cop.
All right. Do you all return the badges?
Max returns hers without a hesitation.
Quick, roll a d20. Derva probably lost hers.
Derva's gonna Derva and prestidigitation a rock into the look of her Flaming Fist badge and hand it to her.
Nice.
You drop it into her hand, and she feels a rock in her hands and goes, "Is this a joke?"
Yes, and hands her the real badge.
"Not funny." She takes the badge and puts it away.
Damn it.
"See, I told you. Ne'er-do-wells. Ragamuffins. But they did the job." "Shut up, Captain." "Yes, ma'am." Salutes.
Derva nonchalantly feels the rat's nest in the back of her head. Sorry, she said rat's nest. It's rat's nest, and it made me think of my dirty hair.
Oh.
Max sniffs. I would like to take a shower.
All right. Well, if you all will be coming with me to Candlekeep after this, I mean, please take your time, collect wares or anything you might need for the journey. It's about a 4 days journey, so.
Who's
What are we
saying
going
this?
to Candlekeep for? You said we were done.
I believe you are going to come with me in order to uncover the secrets of your puzzle box.
This guy?
Unless you wish to. Yeah, it's this guy.
I pull out my puzzle box and show Derva again.
Derva just starts hyperventilating.
Harlan laughs a little bit. And he puts it back in his bag.
Harlan, you hear in your head the voice of the shield go, "Ah, yes, it is important. We should get to Candlekeep immediately in order to uncover that box. It would aid us in our fight for good."
Who are we fighting?
"Why, the devils, of course."
Which one?
"Oh, there's a number of them. There's
I'm game.
Bell. There's oh, all right."
I love how I'm just like blocking out the shield and just listening to what Harlan's saying because I know he's the only one talking, and I'm like trying to like picture together what they're talking about, and I think maybe they're talking about rabbits.
Essentially.
potentially.
Uh,
Okay.
We're
but
gonna be fighting
Falser,
rabbits.
Demonic rabbits.
I don't know if I can
Leroy
do
likes
that,
rabbits.
guys. Would you like a demonic rabbit, Leroy?
you see a thoughtful look on Leroy's face.
Okay, for Leroy.
As he looks
Jenkins.
expectingly to you for a finger.
Oh, buddy.
But they're all gone.
I fell down and lost them all in the sewer. And then they caught
He
on
hisses at
fire.
you and then goes around Max.
Max picks him up Britney Spears style to comfort him.
Once again, Derva letting down another person. And she
You
slumps
lose.
on after the guy walking to this place she does not want to go to.
All right, but if you guys want to, you could go to the bathhouse, obviously. Find a nice
Max has
inn
to
to stay
clean up.
at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can definitely go there, get cleaned up. No longer under the Vanta Emperor's thumbs. And you can, if there's any other business in the city you want before you head off to Candlekeep, I presume.
Would the
With
bathhouse
Falster.
count as a short rest?
You could get a long rest for the day if you want to wait till the next day to go.
This could be a 4-day journey, so imagine
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
be doing what we can to prepare. Harlan is interested in looking up a smithy. He
Yeah,
really wants
same.
to polish his armor, get it cleaned up, make it look pretty. Maybe polish his sheet a little bit, make him feel cool, and look at potentially buying a silvered spear.
I would ask Max if she knows anywhere to find a really cool, like, silver dagger. Since she would know the city better than I would, especially that kind of stuff.
Max
So
shrugs. She usually sent the servants to do that.
I'll say, yeah, if you guys want to go find me like vendors or things like that that might sell things like silver weapons and everything like that, you can definitely get your hands on them. Let me just see how much they cost you.
I want to see what I
Silver.
can do with this Electrum.
Let's see. I'll just go to one. The Electrum, I mean, you could use it as materials to make any number of crafts if you'd like to, mundane in nature, but
Is it like considered a better alloy than steel or something?
in strength wise, no.
Okay. Probably just sell it then.
Why does it not have?
When I clicked on currency, it shows Electrum under here, so it looks like it's more money than anything.
Right.
All right, so basically, to get any silvered weapon would be 100 gold pieces plus the cost of the weapon.
How much? How
Ask-
many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it says it. Okay.
So a dagger is 2 gold, so it'd be 102 gold to get a silver
Shit.
dagger.
I had to transfer my copper into gold real quick.
I'm
What about
looking
like a short
for
sword?
a very special spear. That's what I'm looking for.
100.
A spear.
I want to buy the most expensive spear I can get. 'Cause I'm loaded.
Let me check here.
So I guess I technically have like 2,200 something gold or whatever. Because what, a platinum is worth 10 gold?
Yeah, every platinum's worth 10 gold. And so how much do you have?
Well, I have 198 platinum because Cap took 2 pieces, and then I have 320 gold on top of that.
If you were trying to get a, let's see, you could get a +1 spear for 300 gold.
Can it also be silver, or is that just a redundant thing?
That's redundant because a +1 makes it magical.
Okay. Ooh, then I'm cool. I think I'm looking at trying to get that +1 spear if I can get that in this town.
Yeah, because you just kind of took all the money and didn't share it with anybody, right?
I
Didn't share it with
definitely
any of us.
definitely did not. I took it all,
All right, excellent.
but I also
Um,
I can buy everyone else's weapons with all this platinum. So if Derver wants a dagger, I'll buy her a dagger.
I
Because
do.
Harlan is very cool about weapons. He loves weapons and people wanting shit
I'd love
to
to
hurt people.
actually, if you have it, replace both of my daggers with silver daggers.
That would be
204?
208 gold. Or
20?
204, yeah. 204.
I have 177 because we got
Decent amount of gold.
60 out of the 300 that.
I don't know while I'm adventuring with anyone. No
Oh,
one's given me a dime.
No, we got Mortimer out of 5. Mortimer, Max, Harlan, me, and Cap. 300 divided by 5 is 60 each.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm rich. You guys split that up
Doesn't
amongst
matter.
yourselves.
But Rhea will spend some time and money as well, and she'll at least get a silvered sword, realizing that she needs something that can deal damage to these fiends.
Is there
She's
a
going to-
+1 sword available?
Yeah, it'd be 300 and let's see, she uses a long sword. 315 gold for a +1 long sword.
I buy it for her.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thank you.
Hey, you helped us clear that basement out. Least I can do.
mhm.
Yes. And I hope whatever we find at Candlekeep will at least give me some peace of mind as to what's going on.
Are these daggers in like the inventory when we're adding them? Are they the +1 daggers?
If you got silver daggers, no, they're just regular daggers, but they're silver. Just note that they're silver.
Okay.
So how much was the sword?
315.
315, and mine was my +1 spear was
300.
300 minus
Okay.
204 for her silver daggers. Okay. Anyone else want something cool? I'm feeling thrifty.
How much
Derva,
is a short sword if it was silver?
A short sword would be. Sorry. I prepare myself for shopping. Why would I?
why would you? We don't do that.
Hello, short sword.
Derva would also like to go and get her hair done because of the braids we talked about. We talked about braids, and now
I
Derva
am
wants
not
Short
paying
braids.
for
sword
that.
silvered would be 110 gold.
Okay. Yeah, if you could grab you one of those, that would be great.
Purchased.
Gracias.
De nada.
How do I add that on there? Do I just add it like
It's
as
just
like in my inventory?
Yeah, you
Because I
can
have a regular
when
store.
if
Should be
you
able to search for silvered short sword because that's what I
That's
looked
like
for the flail that I had that was silvered.
not all of them.
Or no.
exist.
It's not a search. You just search for short sword, and then you click the edit thing.
Yeah, so if
oh, okay,
you
I see.
you can just type in silvered.
How much
Well,
money did we get
what?
per person for that quest?
60.
60.
So when you click on the weapon and it pops up and beyond 20, you can see the customized thing. Hit that drop down, and there's a silver checkbox. You just click
Oh,
that.
perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
had
you.
to, I had to look for that
Oh.
last time on the flail.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Awesome.
Oh, silver. That's kind of cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is adamantine? Ooh.
Can I turn my magic mace silver?
It doesn't need to
That
be,
would
it's
be
just magic.
redundant because it's already magical.
Okay.
But yeah, Derva
Silver's
goes in.
like,
How much would it be for Derva to get her hair done?
I'm not paying for that.
I know you're not. I have gold.
To get your hair did.
Yeah.
He's
You
like, I am not paying for that.
you're going to the upper city to get it done at the recommended location.
Yes.
2 gold pieces.
Remove. Okay. Worth it.
It also gave you a mani pedi for 3.
Oh. Max, look at my toes. Tickled.
Max is
Look
next
at
to
my
her. So
toes.
I
look at my toes.
almost punched her, but she said it's normal. So I didn't punch her.
Mortimer will quietly make a couple purchases himself, not telling anyone what they are.
How much are healing potions? I'd like to have a couple in my bag.
Oh, right.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Mortimer was going to go buy since no one was buying them. The regular healing potions that you've been using are 50 gold pieces each.
Mm.
Oh.
A greater potion of healing would be 250 each.
I'll just get one.
Yeah, and superior is like 2,000. So
How much did you say what the first one was? The one we've been using?
50.
50? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I buy like
a good
3 of those.
I buy 2.
Yeah, Mortimer is gonna buy a couple as well. Oh god, enough to buy 2.
Carla's gonna buy at least 5 healing potions as well. Because
Oh,
I was just like, what is something that we keep needing? That's what we need.
Let's see. It's not unlimited commodity. Let's see.
okay, how about this? After everyone buys what they need to, Harlan will just buy whatever's left.
I'll say you could get another 3.
Okay, I'll add 3 to
after all
mine
said
then.
and done. But if you want to get a greater potion of healing, one of those would be available, and that's 250 gold.
I do not need that. I'm a paladin.
All right. All right. So
How much were these? 50
buying-
gold each?
yes, 50.
Okay. So I spent 150.
Why the fuck do I have a crowbar?
You're a
Because
thief.
you need to break into things
Oh, I am
like a
yeah.
door.
That makes sense. Oh, I didn't have to use my fist. Fuck.
Can I sell stuff too? Because I have a lot of
I was
shit on
just
me.
literally, I do too. I have like a silver hairbrush and a pearl earring, a vial
Yeah.
of blood.
I mean, you'll
Vial of
have a hard
blood.
time selling a vial of blood, but
I'm gonna save that. I had a rat
I should have
trap.
given you prices with all those items as
You
far
did,
as like
and I
the.
don't think I wrote it down because that
I
would
totally
be
did. I have it. I took all that shit from the mansion, so I have like a bunch of fine
Oh, I wrote that
perfume
in this one.
for 20 gold pieces each.
I did write down my silver hairbrush.
Everything that I wrote down got taken from my boyfriend's boss.
Yeah,
That's
sucks
right.
to be you.
The
How much can you carry?
I'm very strong.
you can carry quite a bit actually.
I can carry like 300 pounds worth of shit, and I'm not even near that.
Also, I don't do coin weight because it's boring.
Oh, good to know.
You guys have a coin
Even
weight
then,
problem?
well-
You go get a bag of holding. There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Are there bags of
Yeah.
holding for sale in this town?
Oh God.
Hey, it makes things compact.
Whatever you
Compact.
do not put yourself inside the bag of holding.
I
Derva be
don't-
Derva. No promises.
That's what I'm saying.
Derva be Derva.
Let's see.
I'm just curious. I don't know if I have enough
You
money
could
left to buy
probably
it.
find one for about 500 gold pieces.
500, you said?
Yep.
I actually have enough money left. I'm gonna buy one
Chump
if there's one available.
change.
You can add a bag
Chump
of holding to your
change.
inventory. That way you can fit as many weapons as you want inside of it.
I'm definitely doing that. I'm collecting. See, this just flows into the Harlan's niche, like his penchant for collecting trophies.
He's a hoarder.
It's gonna be a trophy
He's a
bag.
hoarder. For
He's a
sure.
hoarder. It's okay.
You can say it.
Your shield remarks to you. Ha ha! Fat stacks, I like you, spending wild.
Well, can't take it with you.
Exactly. Who knows when you'll die?
What?
I've died like 3 times. You can hear that. I've died like 3 times already. I'm just talking to Shield. It's great.
Well, let's make sure that doesn't happen again.
You're not gonna
You are my
die.
best friend. You guys just see Harlan like looking and cooing at his
Yeah.
Shield like, you're my best friend.
Cap is extremely disturbed by Harlan's actions.
I'm glad my best friend is a human. Well,
Don't listen
elf.
to them. They're jealous.
Don't worry. The bond we have is sacred.
Oh my god.
Through the power of friendship.
Oh god.
Oh.
Shall
Oh my
endure.
god. Oh my god.
I'm gonna sell this alchemist fire too, because I'm probably never gonna use it.
Yeah, totally useless.
I've got the shield that sets things on fire. I don't need this crap anymore.
I can't.
Exactly.
He's an enabler.
God damn it. I don't like the shield.
These two together it's like a walking don't touch me.
Well, worse. I would
when I
rather
was-
have that suit of armor with
You
us.
know what? True, because you can't misinterpret don't touch me, but you can misinterpret throw all that shit away, all you need is me.
I'm not throwing it away.
I
I'm
could be
selling
that
it.
shit. I could be that shit that you throw away, and I'm just having a really bad day. Dervin cries again.
Oh my god.
All right. So with everything you need gathered,
And
any
our
other
long rest.
Yes, your long rest. You make
Which
this long rest.
I presume what you're saying is we're saying that so everything after this would take place in the morning, correct? Is that what you're implying? Okay.
Yeah, you guys can go about the city, do all the shit you need to do, and then go get a long
Bunker
rest.
down. Okay. I did that.
Wait, so we long rest now or in a minute?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and hit long rest.
Okay.
You're safe in this, safe as you can be in the city, but you're
Gotcha.
not safe in the city.
Right.
None of the standard threats that would roll up on someone within the city limits is something that could fuck with you guys right now. So a couple of thugs wander up. No,
What? Oh
But
my
you-
god, flaming fist, no man.
so-
Okay,
question?
I've adjusted my money accordingly. I'm still rich.
I'm so rich.
I'm still rich, guys.
Don't worry, guys. Chump change.
Is there anything else I
There's
should buy?
anything that could. I mean, if you're looking to spend all your money, you could get some shield polish.
Oh, dude, I did say I was going to polish my
Oh.
shield. How much is shield polish?
You could get some really nice high-end shield polish for like 5 gold.
The highest quality.
Yeah, highest quality.
The highest quality.
So
yes.
cringe.
That's the good stuff.
I'm glad we can't understand this shield.
You can understand it. He's just not talking to you.
Well, that's what I mean. Like we can't hear him basically moaning at you touching him.
He's not moaning.
He's moaning.
It peers into your head for just a moment. Derva goes, jealous?
I miss my boyfriend. Crying again.
Why? And this is in your head, Derva. Why don't you just go ahead and listen for the bell, you witch? And then it's gone out of your mind.
Oh.
Oh my! So
Anyway,
hold on.
Harlan.
Hold on. I need to know exactly what's happening when you're buying this. We're having this conversation. This shield said this to me. When you're buying this, where is this shield?
The shield is in his hands. He's holding it.
Derva wants to fucking Spartan kick it out of his hands and yell at him that it's evil.
Go ahead, make a strength check.
I know he thinks
Also,
I'm crazy right now, but like
Also, I'd like to say I've got a very good grip on my best friend.
Yeah.
you wouldn't know, but it's a nat 1 anyway. Like you wouldn't know it's
Harlan,
coming.
You feel the lightest kick hit your shield, and the shield goes, "Whoa, whoa! What's with her?"
Oh, come on, man. She's just jealous.
Harlan,
Right?
your fucking shield is evil. It
There
knows
has
about
been
my
zero.
dream.
There has been zero proof of that whatsoever.
Harlan, listen to me.
Yikes! What
Please.
loony, Harlan.
It's okay. Harlan polishes the shield.
Derva's like looking up at Harlan, like just like pleading with her eyes.
Listen, he was right about Krieg. I'm just saying.
Doesn't mean that they aren't both evil.
We know the cultists are evil, and we let them help us too.
And where do we find the shield?
Next to money.
I
In
think
the
Derva.
cultist lair.
I think Derva would be
On
like
the wall.
frustrated that nobody's taking her
Placed there
seriously right
by
now,
the cultist.
and
Just saying, your mace is
basically,
probably evil too.
where's the guy who's leading us to this place?
Well, Fallister would not be with you guys. He probably told you to
Oh,
meet him at the. It would have been at the outer city, the northern gate to the northwest.
okay. And you bought this
'Cause you
stuff in
guys
the
would have been
morning,
off.
like we're about leaving, or
Yeah, so he would be meeting you there.
all right.
Cool.
So I start storming off towards the what is this? The outer city gates. Not saying a word after he ignored my plea.
Didn't ignore. I just brushed it off.
Ignored.
Harlan, the shield says to you, "Yikes! Watch out for that one." Right?
Yeah, she's a getter.
Truly. I mean, a kick like that. What a joke!
Yep. Oh, this is. I knew it. I fucking knew something was going on with that shield. Oh, that made a pit in my stomach when you said that weird.
Well, you can't hear anything.
No, it was talking to me
It talked to her. It talked to her.
Talk to her.
Briefly.
Just
and basically told me my dream.
It's a magical
Off
shield.
we go!
Maybe it's just telepathic and it can read your word. You know, biggest deepest fears.
It could. It
I'm
could be
just
like
saying,
a complete like
it's
fear.
magical.
But no,
Yeah.
my mind is it understood my dream. It said the words that basically happened, and I didn't ever told you guys that part. So, like the only part I've told you guys was about the box and the candle keep and the jail and a key. So, yeah, I'm even more fucked off. And now that Harlan's not listening to me, and I was like pleading with him, and he brushed it off. I'm gone. I'm pissed. I'm sad.
The shield is metagaming.
Mm, the shield is with the DM. I'm not liking it.
Dun, dun, dun.
So yeah, I just start storming off without saying anything.
Onward to do good. And nice things for all of the great people of Faerun.
Hell yeah,
Go,
man.
Harlan.
Hell yeah, brother. Man, you need to meet my other best friend, Tommen. You guys
He
would
needs to meet
also.
Tommen.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's quite the bro.
He
Oh
is
my god.
the him bro. We are the him bros.
The shield can read minds.
Excellent. I look forward to meeting this Tomlin one day. And you guys head to the gate where Fallister is waiting. He's purchased a cart, but as you guys all approach the gate, you meet up with Fallister, who has purchased, like I said, a cart with a few draft horses to pull it. And he says, "I figured it would be better than walking. We can at least get some rest, and I have a couple of other horses since we have such a large retinue." So
Is
If you're all, go ahead.
is Harlan up with us now?
Oh yeah, pardon
So
me,
after
yes,
stirring for a little bit, Derva does want to look at the shield, and I don't know if it can even like really hear me, but I'm basically testing it and say, I'll fucking find you out, and I'll fucking rat you out, and see if it responds.
The shield stares back at you like that.
It stares.
Okay, all right, that's all I wanted to do.
Max looks to Derva and says, "Why are you talking to the shield?"
Oh no, I said it in my mind
Oh, okay. I thought you
to
said it out
see.
loud.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see if like, because now I'm like, is this shield like really fucking with me or whatever? So I said it in my mind just to see if it could hear me.
Gotcha. Okay. It's really staring at you like that. Now I feel like it's staring at me on my computer. Stop looking at me. Make it go away.
I'm just
Uh,
saying, guys. I cast divine sense in the room, and it didn't throw it off or anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Harlan has absolutely no reason to distrust this shield.
You guys arrive at the gate, and like I said, Fallister is getting things in order, and he says, "Do you have all your affairs in order and nothing else you need in the city before we head to Candlekeep?"
Mm-hmm.
Shit, guys, I still have money.
I'm still
yeah.
staring at it.
Do you guys want to get anything like some popcorn for the road, beef jerky?
Cap suggests you sell the shield.
I would not mind some popcorn, says Fallister.
Max looks
I like popcorn.
thoughtfully at the coffee cafe. Would like a pastry for the road.
Some pastries, coffee, maybe some popcorn. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
If
I
you're
second the
buying.
shield being sold.
I already did sell my old shield. We're good.
Whatever you all need, let's just get on our way. And then Mortimer goes, "It looks like everybody's all together as one, heading towards a grand journey. Or at least that's how I'm reading this room."
Oh yeah, we're super good. I've got beef jerky. Got all my friends.
Oh my
There's
God.
also Derva here.
Wow.
Cap asks if the shield asked to Mortimer if the shield has talked to him yet.
I'm sorry, what? Is it what now?
Hasn't talked to him yet.
Oh, the shield, no.
What do you think, Morty? It's been talking to people.
I
That's
mean,
not
there
normal.
are such things as sentient weapons and the like. I suppose I could take a look if you don't mind, Harlan.
Sure, man. Take a crack at it. You don't
All
mind,
right.
right, Shield?
Of course not. I have nothing to hide.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't mind, man. Go for it.
All right. He'll walk up to Harlan and we'll do a little Arcana check. He looks at it and says, "Oh, it's pretty magical, that's for sure. It definitely has enhanced defenses.
Yeah, I
It
can feel
looks like
that.
it might have a bit of
Super good.
like, I don't know, evocation magic in it as well."
Really? Man, what can you do, Shield?
As I said, I can incinerate your enemies. Whether it
My
be hurling a ball of fire at them, or burning them within a wall of fire, or perhaps filling them with the fear of your very countenance.
Ooh, man, this is dope as hell. Morty, the shield's kind of like you. It's really good with fire.
Oh, I see. Mortimer looks
Don't
away
worry, man.
sadly.
Don't worry, Morty. You'll never be replaced as my little Spitfire.
It's our little
What?
fire starter.
Fire's like my thing, so anyway, it's powerful. It's obviously sentient. Um, all I can say about that is, sentient items can be either good or bad. It's kind of a mixed bag.
Bad.
Bad.
You guys are just jealous.
Your friends are so
Bad as
judgmental.
fuck.
I don't get it.
Guys, he sounds on the level.
He wishes to incinerate our enemies, quote unquote.
Yeah. That's what Morty's been doing this entire time.
On accident.
Well,
He doesn't want to do it.
Morty doesn't encourage it.
He does now. Look,
No,
oh,
I'm pretty sure just ask if we need to or not.
Cap,
oh,
he's
look,
not listening to us. Why don't we just? It'll come out.
you guys are
don't-
just being weird.
Harlan, don't listen to
Max
them.
found a
They're
coffee
just
shop and she's just chilling with some coffee.
just showing.
Just look
Rhea's
over.
Just
with
on the
you at
side.
the stage, not paying
She's
attention.
just-
to what's going on.
She's just nursing her cup of coffee. Just
Listen, Harlan. I will only do what you ask me to do. I will not just wantonly incinerate people. That would be evil.
Oh, don't worry, man. I got you. I understand you. One beefy guy to the other.
Exactly. Off we go.
Plus,
Yeah, Derva's like, let's get the fuck out of here, and starts walking out.
All right. You guys all with Max is slowly pulled away from her coffee. Has to take it to go.
reluctantly.
Yeah, reluctantly. Rhea goes, I'll get you one in Candlekeep, okay?
All right, thank you.
Of course.
so is
And then you
Candlekeep
guys,
like it's a city or like a town?
Candlekeep, you can give me some history checks. If you'd
Ooh,
like, real quick.
bad at that. You know, I have no idea. They got
Oh, I
candles
failed.
there, right?
No,
Oh,
I want to know too because I think I would be thinking about it from my vision dream thing.
Max.
Yep. Bring in my numbers.
Perfect in combat. Ask her to think. Nope.
She
Swerve
pays the
eater.
poors to think for her.
Exactly.
Indeed. Cap, if you want to roll, you may as well.
Oh, okay.
Harlan looks at Max as like, we rich people, we don't need to know this.
Cap and Derva, you guys
Max,
would know
Max
that
gives a little flex.
Yeah. Like the wallet.
Candlekeep is a famous
Exactly.
library and fortress. It's a bastion of enlightenment and knowledge on the Sword Coast. It's existed for many centuries. It has inside of it a magnificent collection of books, scrolls of lore, and it's considered the greatest collection of writings in all of Faerun. You'd also know, Cap, that it was home to an organization known as the Avowed, a group of renowned scholars and people of learning that revered the great seer Almdo. It's hard to pronounce this. I'll just type that.
Almedo?
Almdo.
Almedo?
Almdo.
Laundry list.
And in his collection of prophecies that he foresaw many events that passed out that went through history. So it's kind of like this renowned place of learning and fortress.
Gotcha.
And typically, to gain entry to Candlekeep, you need to offer like a book, something that they don't have in their stacks to get entry. But
Gotcha.
you know that Fallister is guiding you guys, so you probably won't have issues getting entry, or at least he seems to intimate that you won't.
Oh,
And yes,
just a heads up,
Harlan,
I'm finding my steed for this journey.
yeah, you find your steed, and we'll get you a token for a steed.
So now I got even more friends to talk to.
I hope your shield gets jealous
Yes.
and turns on you.
Shield, are you gonna get jealous?
I am your horse. And then the shield goes, I would never be jealous of a quadrupedal thing that you ride upon. I shield you from the storm of battle. I'm far
It's
greater
true.
than a horse.
It's true, but this horse is also intelligent.
Well, so am I. Much more
true.
intelligent than him.
I'm just saying, you guys can be friends.
Yes, bring out the jealousy.
Do you want me to befriend your horse?
We're gonna ride into battle together, man.
Oh my
Very
gosh.
well. A silent telepathic communication happens between the horse and the shield
Oh my god. I need to know.
that no one hears.
I need to know.
Nice.
I need to know.
And with that mystery in tow, you all will be on your way to Candlekeep next time.